What's up, everybody? We are back. John Delabro's here, #1 best-selling author, award-winning author, multi-award-winning author now. I've won multiple awards now. That feels good. I heard my certificate's in the mail. I'm gonna, as soon as I get the certificate, I'm gonna do a nice little deal about that. Hello, Fiona. Hello, Drake. Thank you very much. I guess it already says award-winning author and all that stuff in the intro, so I don't need to introduce myself again. But I like introducing myself like that. I think it's fun. Makes me happy. Hey, Determined Sheepy. #1 best Latinx author. We got to say Latinx now. All the corporations want to say Latinx. Marvel Comics wants us to say Latinx. Disney. The MLB, Major League Baseball, with all their freaking Latino Hispanic players, I can't believe they're fucking doing the Latinx month thing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But they are. They are doing the Latinx thing even in the MLB. They're doing it's Latinx month. Oh my God. It's just out of control. Hey, John Castle. Hey, Perrette. What's going on? It's just shot. It's all corporate. When you see like a slogan and it gets passed around with these corporate like entertainment industries or whatever, that you've got something that is not natural. That the people are not saying it. That it's being vetted by a boardroom and not even a boardroom. The board doesn't care about this shit. The HR departments of these fucking corporations. It's some lady. She's a lesbian, like this Amazon lesbian lady with short hair, and she dyed her hair blue. Goes into the office. She introduces those fun Fridays in the office. Right? Is anybody back at the office yet? Is that a thing? Are people back in offices? Are they sitting in their little cubicles, little wage cuck jobs? I don't know. I think most people are still working from home, but they're still there. So these ladies have less to do now, even less. Now there's no sexual harassment complaints, right? So they can't gin up these sexual harassment charges at these corporations anymore. So all they have to do is sit there and plan webinars and plan Latinx heritage, little Friday fun day, and do those sorts of things. That's all they have to do. That's the entire job of HR departments right now. That's all they're doing. Think about it. Out of control. This is America 2021. And not going back in the office. No longer have an office. Not going back in the office. Yeah, nobody's going back to the office. Oh, boy. Well, last night was a lot of fun. If you guys were not here, I actually did a stream with David Weber, who is the Honor Harrington purveyor, creator, whatever you want to call that. He's one of the biggest science fiction authors alive right now. And it was sitting there like learning at the feet of the master. That guy is an absolute genius. He might be a little autistic. And I say that in a friendly way, but the guy can just talk and like never stop on a subject, which is fine. He's earned it. The guy is absolutely a legend, and he's earned it. He can say whatever the hell he wants, and we need to listen because he's the greatest of our class. I don't know about our class. I don't know. I'm 30 years younger than him or whatever it is, 40 years younger than him. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying. It's not like I write for a living and make up words and things. But he was amazing. And we learned a lot about writing. We learned a lot about just the craft of storytelling. I learned a lot. I'm sitting there taking notes. I mean, I'm a professional, but I'm not at the point where I'm past learning things. You never want to be the point where you're past learning things because you always want to grow. You always want to get better. And if you're not doing that, you're dying. That's the truth about life for anything. It was pretty fun, but I enjoyed him. Believe it or not, him and I actually talked backstage afterwards for about an hour after. I learned a lot. I learned a lot about his like personal life. And I was happy to do so. I'm just like, how often am I going to sit here and get to talk to David Weber? So very cool. He says he will come back on the channel sometime. So I'm very excited for that. Next time he's got a book out, I'll drop him the link again. Richard Fox hung and he didn't say much. He was just like, let's listen to David. It's kind of what I did too. You do that when you have somebody who's smarter and better than you and just like awesome. You just listen. And that's what I plan to do in interviews like that. I've got a couple more lined up. I want to continue that sort of series. I actually like doing that, and we were doing it for a while. We got John C. Wright on. John C. Wright's the best. We had Brian Niemeyer. I've got Craig Martell. He wants to come on. He's from 20 books to 50K. And he's written his own very expanded sci-fi universe, which is just crushing it. He's making a shit ton of money. So I want to talk to people who are making money. I want to talk to people who are pleasing their audiences. I want to talk to people who are just having fun with science fiction and fantasy, because at the end of the day, that's what we're here to do. We're here to have a positive culture, and I want to promote that sort of thing. So it's good. I've got a couple other people I'm talking to. They haven't said yes yet, though. So I'll let you know when they do say yes. All right. I got the cover for my my next comic in today, which is the pencil version. Once the inks are done, I will announce who it is. It's going to be somebody who you're going to be very, very pleased with. Very, very pleased with. It's exciting stuff. Yeah, you know Craig Martell too. Yeah. So I'm leaving that one up. This is like, I delete most of my streams, because the reason I delete most of my streams, if you guys are not aware of this, is the YouTube algorithm does not like streams. They like 5-minute videos, and they calculate your watch time, and then they deprioritize your channel after you have streams up, because they see that people only tune in 20, 30 minutes. That's a percentage of the stream or whatnot. And so that it's a low percentage. They think that people are tuning out of your videos is what comes down. So they deprioritize your channel when you've got those up. So when I have something topical like a Liam stream or whatever it is, I just take it down right away. But David Weber, I'll leave up, because I think people should find that. That's something that, like, people, it'll be evergreen. You know, you listen to that 3 years from now, you still get the same good writing advice from David Weber and all that. So I'll leave that up. So the next one, Overmind, my next science fiction graphic novel, is going to have an excellent cover by somebody you absolutely love. He's a big name. It's freaking exciting stuff. I just got the pencils for it. I can't show you yet. But man, I'm so excited. I'm hyped right now. I downed an extra coffee today, and I feel good. So we're gonna have a good time today. I'm surprised nobody's showing up. I don't know where Testify is. I don't know where Queenie is. I don't know where Cider is. The usual suspects aren't here to come talk about our good friend. So I don't know what's going on. I might have to hold this fort down alone if I have to. It's fine. So that's gonna be fun. And I also, one more thing. If you didn't see, like, the big fun of the day, the absolute fun of the day, is High COMICSGATE. So this is what this is in reference to. If you guys are not familiar with the lore of this, so there's always lore behind COMICSGATE. Anything COMICSGATE, you just have like a year or two worth of like exciting lore just going with it every single time. And so we have that now. Yeah, I know I can do it. I hate talking alone though, Perrette. I really do. I see these streams where these, a lot of YouTubers just like, they can do an hour by themselves. And I feel like I'm just talking into the wind, and it doesn't feel right. Does that make sense? I just don't enjoy it. So I'm not a big talker. That's what it comes down. I'm a doer, not a talker, right? But I like to have somebody bounce off of, so it doesn't feel like I'm talking by myself. Is all that it is. So this was it. So the original lore behind this is Ethan Van Sciver, our good friend here at the channel, had Donny Cates from Marvel Comics call him. Donny called him, and Donny writes Venom, Thor. He's one of the celebrated people of Marvel Comics over the last few years, and it's mainly because he just writes comics that don't really feel like their replacement character SJW garbage stuff. I can do it. Well, thank you. Oh my gosh, talking by myself sucks though. Queenie, get the hell on here. What are you doing? Why aren't you here? Why aren't you here? Elasmat says he's fighting a frivolous parking ticket. Otherwise, he'd join. Elasmat, I've seen you in the way you drive, in the way you stream and drive. And I don't know. I don't know if I believe you that it's a frivolous ticket. I believe that all tickets matter. All tickets matter. Smash that like button. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know. I hate parking tickets and all that shit. It's stupid. All right. So the lore here is that Donny Cates, the Marvel guy, and by the way, he is an SJW. He's like a weird Satanist. He's like one of those guys that posts like edgy Satan things, You know those people, the edgy Satan people, Queenie?
What?
The edgy Satan people. They're like, yeah, yay, Satan. Ugh.
Yeah, what about them?
So Donny Cates is one of those guys. So he's cringe, right? And of course he writes horror comics, and that's how he does all that stuff. So he calls up because there's been a bunch of comics people trying. the COMICSGATE movement really tried to get Donny Cates to come join them, because Donny Cates was writing fun first. He wasn't writing like LGBT Black Spider-Man or whatever, Spider-Zer, whatever the fuck it was. He was just writing some fun comics, right? And so COMICSGATE kind of rallied behind him and really supported his books. And he started getting real cold feet about it because the industry started really pressuring him. There's a lot of social pressure in the industry to disavow COMICSGATE. So that happened, and he called Ethan because he was trying to like dial things down, be like, I don't know what he was trying to talk to Ethan about behind the scenes, maybe crowdfunding because Ethan's so successful with it. But Ethan was on stream at the time, and he looks at his phone, and he goes, Donny Cates is calling. Should I answer it? And of course he answered it because it's good. It's good streaming material. So he puts him on speaker and he goes, Donny. And Donny's like, hi, what's up? And Ethan goes, oh, yeah, I could find the clip of this. Why am I describing this? Donny Cates calls Ethan. I'm sure this is, there's a video of this. Sure, there's a video of this. It'll be way easier than me explaining it.
Didn't you just say you hate talking?
I know I do. I have to keep it going though, right? Okay, Donny
Sure.
calls EVS. Here we go. So we have this right now. I could just pull this up. It'll be way better. So than me just talking about it. So this is the lore behind High COMICSGATE. If you were interested in the lore behind that, let's go.
What's up?
All right, let's take a look at the campaigns that we've got going on right now.
There he is.
We got a voicemail.
We got a voicemail.
Hold on a second.
All right, you can listen to it. Just mute.
Here's the lore.
Hold on, transcribing voicemail. It's literally 2 seconds long.
What's going on?
I send him the link.
Hold on.
Oh, he's calling Donny Cates back. Okay, here we go.
Don't send him the link.
Here we go.
Your call has been forwarded to an
Okay,
automatic
so Donny didn't answer.
Oh, now he's doing it to me.
Okay, where's he actually calling?
Appreciate that. This is that right now. Like, I'll call you a little bit later. All right?
No.
Oh, there he is. Okay,
Because I'm having a.
Okay, here it is. Here it starts. Donny Cates.
Hey, Donny Cates.
Ethan, how you doing, pal?
Good. I'm live right now. Like, people can hear you, so I'm warning you of that right now. Like, I'm actually doing a live stream right now. You want to say hi to COMICSGATE?
Well, I would prefer if you and I could have a private conversation. I really would.
Well, I can't because I'm having a very public conversation. But if you want to say hi, COMICSGATE, they could hear you right now, and they'd be very happy. 2,000 people.
Well, I'd like to have a conversation with you.
Donnie. Okay, all right, Donnie. I'll call you a little bit later. All right.
No. You do understand. This is just. Hey, look. I'm not bothered by it. It's just that you kind of sprung it on me. Is all.
Just say hi, COMICSGATE. These are fans, Donnie. These are people that buy your book. Say hi, COMICSGATE.
Well,
why wouldn't you do that?
I got nothing but love for people who want to support good and honest comics.
Oh God.
I'll say that.
Then you love COMICSGATE.
Yeah.
Then you love COMICSGATE.
You love COMICSGATE. That's what COMICSGATE is. We can have a private conversation later, but right now I'm in the middle of a big live stream. I will call you tomorrow.
All right. Well, you know what? Okay, that's fine, man.
He's so nervous. He's so nervous. It's amazing.
Back and forth. I reached out and I said that I would like to have a private conversation with you.
Yeah, EVS is funny.
And you agreed, and I thought that would be the beginnings of some kind of an accord. Of some sort of
an accord.
What Donnie, you are.
He acts like he's at war with COMICSGATE. He acts like he's
right
like.
Now. You know that? You understand?
Like there needs to be a peace treaty or
People
something.
Can hear you talking right now.
I know.
Okay. All right. So just so you know that, Donnie, we can still have a conversation. I'd be happy to have a conversation with you. It's just that right now is not the best time.
I understand that, but you and
But
that we were going to have a private conversation.
That's why I'm not talking to you right now, Donnie. I'm on the air.
Ethan literally just said, "I'll call you tomorrow. We can have a private conversation." This is it. And Donnie just keeps talking and keeps rambling. And it's very weird. And you know exactly what it's about. Donnie Cates is trying to get the COMICSGATE brand off of him because COMICSGATE people were actually buying his book, because COMICSGATE people actually like books. And it was a problem for him because he had to do that little PR and then hate COMICSGATE in order to stay within the mainstream industry. So Donnie's all nervous because he didn't expect to be on the air, didn't expect to have that out on the air. And he just keeps talking. It's like, I don't know, these comic people, man. I don't know what to do about it.
A private conversation. That's the thing. Now is not a good time to do that. So I just wanted to tell you, I will talk to you tomorrow. I'll call you tomorrow.
Ethan says it again.
You'll have a beautiful summit meeting. It'll be fantastic.
Well, this is the kind of thing that I'm talking about, Ethan. I wanted to have a private conversation
What the hell?
with you, man to man.
You fucking called him.
And then you put me on blast.
He did not. He literally did not put him on blast. He has sat there and said, "I will talk to you tomorrow if you want. Would you like to say hi to a bunch of comic book customers?" And Donnie Cates couldn't do that because Donnie Cates could not literally even COMICSGATE. So this is where this is. This is the high COMICSGATE lore for the people just tuning in. Welcome, everybody. Hit that like button. Get all this rolling. Oh man. I just love how he just keeps rambling. He doesn't hang up. That's the bizarre part. He doesn't just hang up and stop the conversation. He just keeps going.
Just put the phone away.
Yes. Yeah, I know, right? Is it that hard to hang up the phone?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Honey, you called me. You called me at 1:30 in the morning.
I called you on your private line.
Yes, I know. And I'm live streaming in front of a whole lot of people,
man.
Donnie.
Yeah, man.
And all I did was I wanted to say to you, it's okay. I'll talk to you later. I'm busy right now. There's nothing, Donnie, nothing nefarious has happened.
By the way, if you want to look at this from like a socio-sexual hierarchy perspective, look at how Ethan establishes dominance over Donnie Cates. Keep in mind, Donnie Cates is Marvel's biggest writer. He calls Ethan, and Ethan establishes this dominance over him where he says, I don't have time to talk about this right now. This call from the most important person at Marvel is not important to me. My customers are important to me. Are they important to you? And he sets this guy off, so he just can't even talk at this point. It's unbelievable just watching this dressing down. And Ethan didn't even try. He was literally just saying, hang up, I'll talk to you tomorrow. And yet there is this impact on sort of Donnie Cates becoming the beta here, which is pretty fun to watch.
Happening here. All I wanted you to.
I understand that. I know it's not nefarious. I get it. We're all good. Everything is good here.
Is everything good, Donnie?
A text in front of this saying like, hey man, would you be okay with going 2,000 and all that would have been okay. I'm happy to do that in the future. I really am. I promise that.
The chat is literally crying right now. They're very sad that you won't just say hi to COMICSGATE.
I will absolutely say hi. I will say hi to anyone who supports comics.
Why can't he say COMICSGATE?
That's COMICSGATE.
Why can't he say it?
I will. Hey, look, I'll just say this. And you know what? And I'll just say this. And then Ethan, if I agree to just say this right now, will you agree to have a private conversation?
Ethan already said he would.
Donnie, I've agreed to have a private conversation with you 100 times. I'm happy to. I'd be happy to talk. I'm thrilled to talk to you.
Yeah, Satan didn't do very good there.
Then what I will say.
Holy shit!
Spit it out.
Spit it out.
That my comments in the past regarding the group that has called themselves COMICSGATE, the people that I have lashed out on have been the ones that have been attacking me. And the thing that I was going to tell you on our phone call was that I'm sure of it, that there are many people in the organization that are not that. that are just people who want to make good
what
comics.
The hell is?
And
what's he rambling about?
And have peaceful interactions and stuff. And the people that I have lashed out have been probably the vocal minority that have been hateful. That have been.
This is the top writer at Marvel, and he can't talk.
Have lashed out, and Lord knows I've had my moments as well. Okay, and so
why wouldn't you want to do this in private? Why?
Right.
Why?
Right.
This is the stuff you wanted to say in private. You're now saying it publicly, which is good. I mean, I applaud it. I think it's good that you're saying this stuff.
Because I want to talk to you about it because
the organization.
There's
that's funny.
More to it, okay?
Oh man. Holy shit.
What? I've been tuned out. I can't listen to this man talk.
Private converse,
my wife and I started our video, and we got a lot of hate. And all your
that's why. Can you say hi, COMICSGATE, real quick?
Why are you going over this old ass video?
Because I'm setting up the lore behind Hi COMICSGATE so people understand if they don't.
Oh,
so
yes. Hi COMICSGATE.
Hi COMICSGATE. There you go. So Testify HD can say hi COMICSGATE pretty easily. Queenie, can you say hi COMICSGATE?
No.
Oh. Well, you're canceled. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah. But I want to make it easier for everybody to say hi COMICSGATE. Because I think that's important, just saying hi. But the lore behind this today, and the reason this is coming back to life, is some guy actually went to a wrestling match last night. And now my thing is freezing, so I can't share my screen.
All elderly wrestling.
All AEW.
Yep.
Yes. And he went to the AEW match, and he held up a sign that says hi COMICSGATE.
Yep.
Absolutely. Absolutely amazing. And I think this is so funny. And I want to get on top of this. So this is what I'm going to do right now. And I just put this up on Indiegogo with my campaign. And so now, with the Cosmic Warrior, we have new tiers available specifically today. I just put this up for the campaign. It's going to be exclusive to the campaign. You can get the Cosmic Warrior along with a Hi COMICSGATE t-shirt. So we're going to be producing limited
Jesus
Hi
Christ.
COMICSGATE t-shirts. So you can say Hi COMICSGATE on your t-shirt along with this excellent graphic novel. You can get that with the book here. And I actually put the hardcover at too cheap a price. So I need to edit that before people actually back it, because that's a problem. So let me fix this real quick. Oh shit. So yes, we are putting Hi COMICSGATE t-shirts along with the award-winning Cosmic Warrior. Please back it today. Let's get everybody on board with this. How do I fucking edit this? Shit. Don't back the hardcover yet. Thank you.
Everybody go right now and back the hardcover on Indiegogo right now. Buy as many as you possibly can.
Oh, don't be a bitch.
What?
Oh my gosh, I put
trying
up
to
the
get
wrong
you
price.
sales.
I know. I don't want the sales where I'm going to lose money.
Oh.
Yeah. I already edited it. We're good. Sweet. All right, we're good to go. You can back it now.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. You can back it now. My brand, my team. So now my brand is Hi COMICSGATE. We're going to make a nice like WWE themed Hi COMICSGATE t-shirt out of this, because I know it's AEW, but people want a WWE look to it.
No,
so
they are actually the popular guy in town right now.
Is AEW more popular than the WWE right now?
What's the difference?
It's a different company. And they got two of the biggest WWE guys. They got them to come over there right now. It's huge right now.
Yeah. All right, we have our Hi COMICSGATE updates here. Hi COMICSGATE t-shirts. You want a Hi COMICSGATE t-shirt, Testify HD. I know that.
Well, I would buy a Yeezy one, but I'm afraid they're getting sued now by Walmart.
What's up with that?
The logo's exactly the same.
The Yeezy logo is exactly the same as the Walmart logo?
It literally is. It's just black.
Why would you yeah, Drake, you can I put it as an add-on too. So if you already backed it, you can go back and get an add-on for the t-shirt.
No, Drake,
So,
buy it again. Don't be a cheap bastard.
Or
Yeah,
that.
come on.
Yeah, that's true. Again.
Mm-hmm.
Again. So there's our High COMICSGATE lore. I'm going on Adam Friended tonight. Speaking of High COMICSGATE.
Oh, Adam Friend, are you?
I don't even
Yes.
feel like asking who.
Why?
Why? Because you know,
Why do
It's
you
gonna be
choose
fun.
to go on the biggest douchebags things of all time?
I like Adam Friended. He's my friend.
Yeah, well, guess what? He's a douchebag in my
Well,
my
you know what?
opinion.
I go on the kill stream with Ethan Ralph. He's my friend.
Well, I went on
You
there
know?
with you once.
You did.
Yeah.
My good friend Vito. Let me see if my good friend Vito.
I don't know why people hate Vito. Vito's actually okay. I like
He's
that
pretty
guy.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Live now if you're bored. He never comes on though. Makes me sad. I'm gonna keep sending him the link though, like I used to do the quartering.
No.
Wow, my audience hates Adam Friended, but this is why do you guys
No,
hate him?
he's the biggest douchebag of all time, man.
He's COMICSGATE. So
I don't care. No, he's COMICSGATE until he can't make a dime off it.
well,
That's who he is. I remember the lore of Adam Friended. The guy's
I'm
the
gonna-
biggest douche in the world.
Now
I'm gonna have a
now
great
I
time.
To ask.
I think
Who the fuck is
if I
this
remember
man?
right, isn't he the guy that wanted to do a fucking documentary on COMICSGATE? But he had to
Correct.
come up with
Yeah.
$50,000 first before he could do it.
correct. He
Yes.
he's yeah, that's right. But you know, it costs money to film stuff, man. So you know, I
It
get it.
doesn't cost that much money. To
It
film
does.
stuff.
Dude,
Okay.
you know, he lives in Hollywood. You don't understand, California pricing. So
You don't think you know who you're saying that to, right? Yes, I do know California pricing very well.
where's let's see, Adam Friended. He's my friended. 55,000 subscribers. That of course I'm going to go on there. What are you, fucking stupid? So here we go. So what is his videos like these days?
Boring.
Oh my
I'm
god,
sure
is he
they're
in a
great.
suit too? What the fuck?
He is in a suit, yeah.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
this is where I'm going. Mongol morality,
Wait.
evil or based?
By the way, Perrette, your
Female
comment
abs?
your comment was sucked up by YouTube. Nobody didn't disapprove your message. Perrette just made a comment in your thing. She's
What's
upset.
happening? Nobody's gonna be ditching your messages. You're
Yeah.
a Saint Perrette. You're Saint Perrette.
I just went up and looked. I'm looking through it. There was no message by you that came through.
Do we want to watch a little Adam Friended? Just see what we got.
No,
No.
no.
Okay. Okay, I'm just checking. Yeah. So I'll be on there at 6 p.m. Pacific time,
Oh Jesus!
and we're going to talk about good stuff. We're going to talk about
Look
high
at him.
comics.
Just look at the guy.
I might put on a suit too. Maybe I'll put on a suit to be just like him.
Everything about him emanates douchebag.
Why is
No.
the angle like pointed down like that on him?
Who does he think he is? James
Why
Gunn
does he
also?
have like a child
He might be.
stuff in the background of him?
Look at how many views he
Zoom
gets.
back in. Zoom back in.
He was
Zoom
a
back
you-
into his.
He was a YouTuber
What?
first before coming into COMICSGATE.
Yeah.
What I've seen about Adam Friended is he tries to leech onto any place that he can make a quick dime off of.
He's my friend. So
Okay, well.
he's my friend. That's all. My friend did.
So
He's my friended. All right.
Yeah.
So I'll be going on there tonight. And then I got to pick up my dog. So I took in my dog about an hour ago to get his little
dog.
balls chopped off. Yeah.
Are you,
I'm,
is it they're actually chopping them off, or are they doing the chemical version?
I have no idea how it works.
Because all they do is now it's a needle, and it just dissolves them over
Yeah,
time.
it just like
Yeah. I have no idea how it works. I know he's doing the whatever procedure it is, and the poor guy. I feel bad. He was all happy to be there too. He's like, "Hi, vet, you're my friends. You're my friends." And
My
walking
friend.
around and
My friend.
and being a dumb dog. And I'm just like, you have no idea what's in
He's
store
not
for you right now.
dumb.
Yeah,
Poor dog.
he is. He is. It's,
Play alone.
yeah, it sucks for him. So after Adam friended, I'm gonna have to go pick up my little doggy.
It's gonna take
my
that
poor guy.
long.
They keep him under anesthesia for and they want to keep him there for 4 hours after the anesthesia wears off, basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just to make sure there's no problems with that before they let him go. So,
Yeah.
and then I gotta pick him up.
If you're not
Poor guy.
planning on breeding your dog, have it spayed or neutered.
Better get it done. Yeah.
It also calms him the hell down too.
Yeah, and he needs to calm down. He's a. I got to tell you, Ace humps all my chairs. You know, it's a problem.
I peed on your chair.
I know.
Yes.
So yeah,
beautiful.
but that was because of your seizure. So
Well,
you know.
no, I intended to. Sorry.
Oh, I thought it was the.
I thought about Adam Friended, and I just wanted to pee on your chair. Then.
Marked the territory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little
how you do
pissing
it.
match with Adam Friended.
No, it's just Adam Friended. Literally, a lot of people in COMICSGATE hate the fucking guy.
He's my buddy, and we're gonna stream. It's gonna be amazing.
Well,
So
that's great.
And then after Adam friended, while I am picking up Ace, my good friend F off Well Read is going to be reviewing Deus Vult on his channel tonight. So should I be excited? Do you think he's gonna like it? I'm gonna guess.
No, because I caught him slumming around a freaking.
Oh no!
What the hell? Who the hell was it? I forgot the guy's name now.
You think he's gonna do a hatchet job to try to?
Oh, Narwhal
he's-
stream. There was two
Narwhal.
people watching Narwhal, and one of them was Well Read, and he's begging him to go. Hey, will you come onto my stream? Hey guys, it's like, dude, stop.
Maybe I'll get Narwhal on my stream.
It's
So.
not. I have nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with Narwhal. It's how pathetic Well Read is coming off, going here begging these guys.
Yeah, that's the thing, Valned. This is where I'm on board. Is it's somebody with a different audience than is watching me. And
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm going to get my book in front of them. It's going to be great. So
He
good
was
stuff.
and I don't have the same feeling about Tug, but they're both YouTubers first.
Hey
They
there.
they have their own audiences. That's how they started. They're YouTubers.
I'd go on Tug if he wants.
No, I have no problem with Tug, honestly.
I'll go on any show that'll have me. Any show. I'll go
Really?
on Conquest Comics. Is that a good transition? Yeah, I know. I didn't want to talk about this Testify. My God. Like, how does this exist?
Oh, look,
How?
the great one's here.
The great one, the People's Champion, the Comic Book Hut. If you'd like to come on and say hi, hi COMICSGATE, you can do so. So, and get your Hi COMICSGATE t-shirt on Indiegogo today. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's interesting. I think Well Read will like the book. It's a fucking good book. So I just don't see anything to criticize about it. I think it's perfect. So
I don't know.
yeah, that's what I got to
I
say
don't
about
know.
that.
We'll see what happens.
An
All I-
award-winning comic book writer. I'm an award-winning comic book writer. That's right.
All I know is I've seen one of the reviewers that's going to be on the F Off Well Read show tonight, that being Dark Grift in fucking Twitless.
Is it them?
Dark Grift has been slumming around the Was campaign again.
That's all right. Dark Gift's
No.
cool. He's
No,
my
he's
he's
not.
my friended too. He's my friended too. Dark
Sure.
Gift came on stream and had like the Trap grill him about his sex life, and he took it like a man. I respect him for that.
I
So-
don't think he cared. It wasn't a trap.
It wasn't a trap. I'm just saying he did. So and he stood up, and he was forthright. It was good. So okay, let's.
Velnet, that's where I disagree with you. He's more of a YouTuber than his own art studio thing.
I guess he put out a comic earlier this year. I didn't see it.
Yeah, no, he did.
Yeah.
I forgot what the name of it was. It's just he literally has a history of trying to leech on to any place he thinks he can make a quick dime. That's why a lot of people don't like him. And it's not a was campaign thing or anything. It's just I truly don't like the guy.
Oh yeah. Speaking of It's a Trap, Testify HD.
Yes.
Testify HD.
Yes.
What do you call a Mexican tranny?
Oh my god.
John Delarose.
Oh, fuck you.
That was
Get
a
off my
much better
show.
answer than the actual answer.
God damn it. I set it up and he fucking went for it. I hate him.
That
You
was
ruined my joke, Testify.
no,
You ruined
Testify,
it.
That was a good answer.
You
I thought
ruined
it
my
was-
joke.
That wasn't the answer?
No, you're
Oh.
right.
You ruined
It was
my joke.
I'm sorry, but okay.
You ruined my joke.
Velnet, I'm just telling you right now, there was no talking point when I was in Was campaign about Adam Friended. I just really didn't like the guy. I did not like the way the guy came off. I've noticed the things that he's done over time. That is my issue with Adam Friended.
I've got his phone number.
Good.
Should I call him?
No.
Okay.
No. You have a lot of guys' phone numbers in your phone.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing.
I got the Rolodex to call up all the important people,
Yeah.
So
I haven't heard
except for
that word
Bancroft.
in a long time.
Michael
It took me a
Bancroft.
second to figure out what it was.
Michael Bancroft has not had me on his stream to shill my book. This is a betrayal.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a betrayal, Michael Bancroft.
I haven't heard the term Rolodex used in probably 10 plus years.
Yeah, a long time. It's been a thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Ever since the iPhone came out, you just never needed a Rolodex again.
I
So
talked about this in one of my classes the other day.
Rolodexes?
Yeah, because it was a bad story.
Well, now we want the story.
Oh, well, because we were talking about what do you do if someone dies in your Rolodex? Do you just remove them and throw it away, or do you just leave it and stare at it, or it's kind of awkward
No,
That's dark.
you write DED at the top of
over
it.
the top?
Oh, yes.
Could just get a stamp or a sticker over the top.
Queenie, Admiral Doom is dead.
Who?
Admiral Doom is dead.
Yeah, the Omnibus Collectors
Who?
group people won't have me on, I'm sure. I'll ask them though, because that'd be fun. Can you imagine me on there and then their people would just throw a fucking fit? Remember that guy who was and we rated his comic book stream, Testify, a few months ago?
Which one was it?
It was an SJW guy in his he was an old guy with white hair and kind of scrawny. And we all rated his comic book stream and he flipped out because they banned me from their Facebook group for being COMICSGATE.
I kind of remember it.
That was pretty fun.
Okay.
Yeah, he couldn't handle 10 people in his chat talking about COMICSGATE. He flipped out. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah. No, wait.
Yeah.
I do remember that now. Yes.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun. Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Omni Dog. Yes, he called himself Omni Dog. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'll see if he'll come on the stream. I'll see if he'll say hi, COMICSGATE.
Did you invite Jeremy?
From Geeks. No, not from Geeks and Gamer. Our good friend, the Quartering.
Well, both of them. Doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll invite them both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
I'll do that right now. If they want to come on, Quartering, you can come on. Oh man, I don't have. He doesn't have DMs open anymore. He blocked me from DMs.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn it.
that sucks.
That really sucks.
I guess I'll never have the Quartering on again.
You got to go talk to Midwesley.
Who's that?
That's his other channel.
Oh God. Okay. Well, before we get into the Liam festivities, let's take a moment.
It's not a festivity. It's a goddamn murder.
I know, it's
I want to
horrible.
kill
It's
the
horrible.
fucking guy now.
It's not even funny. It's awful, is what we're gonna get into.
It
and that's
literally is.
But we need to take a knee first and respect the heritage
of
the people that came before us.
You don't have the sound on.
No, man, I don't have the sound on.
You messed it up.
I fucked it up. Okay.
That's what happens when you're a Mexican.
Here we
trainee.
go. Yes. Lift every
Lift
voice and sing. Sing with
heaven ring.
Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let every rejoicing rise high as the listening skies.
I don't know.
Okay. The
lonely sea. Okay, that's enough. We're good.
Okay.
Queenie, why didn't she participate?
You didn't sing, Queenie. Do you hate black people?
She's against the blacks.
It's obvious.
Brett, I
This-
got my black fist
No.
in the air too.
Yeah, that's right. Wakanda forever, everybody. Wakanda forever.
Exactly.
All right. So here we are. So I guess we have a little background about this. Liam has a child now, in theory.
He says he
Liam has a
does.
child.
He says
Liam
he
says
does.
he has a child. I did the math on this because what he did is he posted a video on his Twitter saying he was on the way to the hospital to get the baby delivered. Okay. And he said he was going to be there in half an hour.
Pregnant wife
Hold the
filming
phone
it for him.
to film it for him. Correct. It is that. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? And I guess her water's broke. She's about to have a baby. She's contracting, and she's straight up holding the phone so he can. Hey guys, Wonder Island. It's absurd. That's absurd enough by itself, right?
Exactly.
So he said he was going to be in the hospital in half an hour. 2 hours later, he posts a video saying he's out of the hospital. He's on his way home. He's going to bed. Okay.
Well,
so he
Is
left
that
his
before
wife.
the alien video?
This is the alien video. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So he left his wife. He dropped his wife off. She had a C-section in theory. He said she had a C-section, a freaking awful surgery. Just ditches her, leaves her at the hospital, goes home, goes to bed. In theory, within 2 hours, doesn't stay there. Nothing. Doesn't have a picture of his baby. Nothing. Just I'm going to bed, guys. And then he interrupts his deal because he sees a UFO or something like that, and then it cuts off the stream. So we weren't sure for a while if Liam was abducted by aliens or not.
I'm back. Restarting Liam.
Yes. The question is, did Liam get replaced with a replicant by aliens once the UFO showed up? What do
No,
you
this
guys
one's
think?
just as disgusting as him, and there's no way.
Okay. The aliens can't create something that disgusting.
No.
Okay.
By the
all
way, Jabba and El Cid are related.
Yes.
Okay.
24 is when all this. So I could skip 24 minutes in. Is that
Yeah,
confirmed?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do that because we can't handle Liam shilling his book for 24 minutes. So we're not doing that.
You know,
We're not doing that.
I just got my caffeine, so.
If you wanted a book shill, though, get the Cosmic Warrior. I'm putting that link in the chat.
That face.
Yeah, it's way better than Xenotype. It's much better than Xenotype. There you go. And you can get
you're over 2,000 now.
I'm over 2,000 today.
That's good.
So it's good. Yeah. Very, very happy. This won an award, everybody. So I'm happy with that too. I'm happy with everything today. I'm just happy. I'm happy. And Liam's happy too. It's the it's a wonderful day, he says. Why are we going to find out why it's a wonderful day? Testify HD. Is it going to be the birth of his child just changed his life dramatically? Is that what's going to happen?
This is the one time where I wasn't laughing all the way through one of his streams. All I did was progressively get more angry listening to this.
Oh no, I don't want to get angry before I go on Adam Friended. I want to be happy for that.
No, fuck Adam Friended.
Baby Blue Boy Scout here, guys. I've got like bags packed, everything's ready to go. It's a war room situation.
Quick question.
So I'm like,
pause it
all
real
right, what are
quick.
we supposed to do?
Okay, already? Jesus.
That shirt he's wearing, isn't that a woman's shirt? The
Is
thing
it?
where you got the thumb, where your thumb goes through.
Is his
your
thumb
thumb goes
through them
through the.
again?
Is the thumb through
Yeah.
the thing?
Is it one of those?
Hold on. Let's. Where's this thing?
Yeah, it's one of those ones.
Is
I
thumb
thought that's
through the
like.
thing?
It didn't look like it is.
No, it is. Look, you saw it right there.
There it is. His thumb's through the thing. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, men don't have shirts with the thumb through the thing.
I thought that's a woman's shirt.
That's a chick thing. Yeah, 100%.
Okay, that's one of those things I catch on to. Sorry.
Some of those emo punks or whatever like wear women's clothing though, right?
My bag broke.
So
Yeah.
there you go.
It's also
bags packed, everything's ready to go. It's a war room situation. So
War
I'm like,
room
all
situation.
right, what the fuck are we supposed to do? I just lose my shit. I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, do I carry you? Are you in pain? And she's like, no, I think my water's broken. I'm like, what? And everything that I planned just out the window. I'm like out the
and
door
she's
with
had
her,
what, like
getting her
4
into the
kids?
car, and
Yeah.
then
And-
it just
and
starts
how's she doing now?
bucketing down rain, right? And then we're like, oh no,
How's she doing
you
now?
know, and thunder and lightning, literally as we run down into the front yard. just like
See, it's an emo thing. Yeah.
comedy timing. I'm like,
There you go.
no, we can't go. I've got to get other stuff. So I like run back. I get her into the car, sit her down. I run, I get everything. I load it in. I speed over. I get her to shoot that short video that I threw on Twitter. I'm like, tell everyone that I'm off air.
She's
until this is
shooting a
sorted
video
out,
while
right?
she's pregnant and
Because
birthing a
I had
child.
people
And in
emailing
birth,
me, messaging
technically.
me
Okay.
for work-related stuff.
Yeah.
Right. And I just went dead silent because
Ah.
I was like, I'm going to stream and then I'll respond to them. I had no idea
Yeah.
how long I was going to be in there or what was going to happen. I knew that she was going to be laid up for a little while for the C-section at hospital, and so I didn't know.
Oh, so I'm just gonna ditch. I mean, she's in the C-section hospital. I'm just gonna I'm gonna go stream. See you later. See you later, broad.
Yeah.
Wife number one.
Why weren't you in there
Wife number
holding
one.
her hand, making sure she's okay during the C-section?
Right? It's very bizarre. That's crazy.
Yeah.
This is
You
my
don't get-
first
you don't get
time
knocked out for
ever
a
having a
C-section,
baby,
right?
so I like race
No.
across town.
Do you
okay.
don't?
Get her into the
No, they
you sure?
do they give you the
It's the
basically
numbing
laughing
stuff,
gas.
but you don't.
Oh, the
knock out
numbing stuff.
child.
Okay.
But they
Gotcha.
also they give you the laughing gas. You're
Right.
awake during it. It's what do they call that? I forgot. It's not out where you go out for it.
Okay.
Whatever. It answers the question. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Good question answered. All right. Medical.
Into the
We are not doctors and do not give
No.
medical advice or
No,
procedures or something. By the way, just to clarify. Okay.
hospital. We get in there,
Disclaimer.
and it's 30 minutes, and the baby's out. The baby's done.
30
The missus-
minutes.
I'm making jokes.
That is
Hold on.
about all
No,
it takes.
that-
No,
Is that it?
it
I mean,
with
all right.
with my ex, it was like it took about 10 minutes to get the baby out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
from what
I honestly would say it was about 20 minutes, and they had her sealed back up and everything, and out of
Okay.
out of there. That's not a lie.
No,
Okay,
usually what
well,
it is
all
is
right.
within the first 10 minutes the baby's out, and the rest of it is like making sure mom's okay.
Exactly.
And I think I heard like max is like 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess he could have been
And
home streaming in
missus
2
is
hours.
laughing,
So,
and
possible.
the doctor was having a chuckle as well. Like the guy that delivered was, he says you're a character. And I said, well, it's I'm famous, don't you know? I got
My wife's
a
giving birth. Let me plug my
50,000
plug.
people.
Oh, hey, doctor. I know you were just delivering the C-section, my child, and all that. Forget that for a second. Have you heard about Wonder Island?
Oh,
Yeah.
you just want to piss me off, don't you?
And he laughed.
Man, if I was that woman, I'd be crying. Just in the sheer embarrassment.
But yeah, we got through the whole birth, and she came out, and she's just this beautiful little girl. And
Beautiful little
There's
girl. But let's pivot to Wonder Island real quick.
No, hold this thought that he
What's wrong
says
with it?
beautiful little girl. Just remember this.
Yes.
Put a pin in
Okay.
it.
Okay, I got it.
like she came out red as the day is long. I know that a lot of people were really hoping that she was going to come out brown, and
Yes.
they could make fun of me for it. But
Yes.
alas, she has my fair Irish skin, my fair Irish complexion. Alas.
Oh.
The first thing that Manga Chen asked, of course, was like, "Is she a ginger? Is she
Wait. Manga Chan's like on the phone while he's like getting a C. Like,
Why
what's
are
going
you on
here?
the phone with Manger Chan?
Yeah, that's bizarre.
ginger?"
Why is
And I was like,
Your son be-
I can't tell. She's got a full head of hair on her, but she's either blonde or ginger. I can't tell. The wife can't tell. The midwife can't tell. Like, we're looking at her. We're like,
Okay,
what
wait,
is her
pause
hair?
it
So
there.
we're just gonna have
Yes.
to wait.
Pause
Okay.
it. Pause it there. Did you
Yeah.
see how? You heard him say midwife?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, as you don't remember how this whole thing about him having two wives has been brought up?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Okay. He goes into it where he tries to act like he's this big pimp. It's a midwife. The second wife.
Oh no.
He keeps referring to her as wife two throughout the rest of
Oh
this.
Yes.
no. Oh, that's the
And
midwife.
then he says wife
Yes.
two and the other
Oh
kid.
god. This. Oh.
Also, Betsy,
This is cringe.
It's one
You
of
can't
those
tell your-
ones he slips on.
yeah, and you
Okay.
can't tell your kid's hair color for like months. Bestie.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know what the
that's
fuck
not
you're
a
saying.
that's not a thing, right? Yeah.
No, like kids' hair changes
And
for like till they're like 7 years old. Like
Even-
the
they don't even-
possibility.
They don't even get their eye color until like months in, right? I mean,
No,
I don't
because
know,
you're
yeah.
fucking what's it called? The fucking
You're still
color stuff
developing.
doesn't
What-
develop.
Yeah.
It actually is. And it was a great day. And so today I just went over and
Is
of
the
course,
shelf? How's the
it
shelf
was a very
doing?
special day because it's my child's
Pause-
birthday. But
Go to.
It's bowing pretty badly
Wait.
right on this.
No,
This
you'll
spot
actually
on the
see
right here.
on this
Okay.
stream. You see how he's got that little package there hanging?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the
oh,
left.
over here.
He
yeah.
pulls that off, and when he pulls that off, that shelf is cracked.
Oh
Mhm.
boy. Okay.
It's blocking the.
Okay. I'm worried about the toys. So.
That's why the toy's there.
It's also the day that they released Masters of the Universe Origins, guys.
Oh,
Australia.
Yes. Oh, here we go.
So I,
It's a great day.
knowing that my due diligence as a husband, knowing how important it was, I drove back over there. I spent most of the night with the wife. Then she went to sleep. I drove home.
He was streaming.
I drove over. I grabbed some chocolates and stuff for her. Now that she's spat out the placentas, we don't have to
The
worry about the
placentas?
gestational diabetes anymore. So she's allowed to have, like,
He
chocolate,
says it
whatever
in
the hell she
plural.
wants,
What?
which is
but who talks like that anyway? Like who's just like, yeah, now that she spat out the placentas, you know, it's like,
Wait, do you
holy
spit
shit!
them
I
out?
didn't need.
I
the deep-
remember-
I didn't need this. Like,
I don't think you spit them out.
no.
I
no.
remember seeing my ex's placenta.
man.
It's one of the nastiest
Stop.
fucking things you'll ever see.
Stop.
Oh,
It's
how it should have been when
disgusting.
she was pregnant, in my opinion.
Looks like
But
a goddamn
regardless.
jellyfish.
Stop
No
talking.
diabetes in the baby. No diabetes in her.
no diabetes.
All clear.
All right.
So I go
that's good.
over. I grab I grab some chocolates. I grab Skeletor, He-Man, and Fakor, which I might show off in another.
Wait, what? He grabs toys?
Yes,
Yes. For who?
John. I
him.
wasn't joking. When I listened to this made me so angry. The more I listened,
I get home. I'm about to go to the hospital, but I gotta stop it. I gotta grab Skeletor so I can play.
I gotta
with my
grab
dolls.
toys.
Like what the
For
fuck?
myself.
In another stream. I don't think I'm going to open them. I think I'm just going to put them up on wall display like I did the world's smallest
Yeah, here you go.
Masters
Watch.
of the
Here it
Universe
goes.
figure.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys have seen that.
See the
Oh,
shelf?
It's
You hurt
These
was that
guys.
oh
his chair?
no.
Or was that the
So,
shelf?
Look at the shelf.
Oh no.
It's bad.
Oh no. This is new.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
So so what he tried to do? He tried to put a nail into this
And it cracked it.
so he could hang these things, and it cracked it on this side. Now this shelf is gonna die.
I know.
My gosh.
It's
Okay.
great.
They're pretty cool. But anyway, so I did that. I went over. I talked with her.
There's 30 people in the chat right now, but I've been meaning to shame all of you. I had David fucking Weber on last night.
Who?
David fucking Weber. He's like one of the biggest science fiction authors out there. He's sold millions of books. The guy's a fucking genius.
Who
And
is
he
he?
was laying down his shut the fuck up, Testify HD. He was laying down his genius for all of you. Just absolute amazing stuff last night. And only like 15 people were tuning in. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves for watching Liam and not that. That's all I gotta say.
They were a little bit
don't
worried
agree.
about her hips. Like a little bit worried about her hips. You know what I mean? Because she was a breech baby. But they're like, no, she's all good. She's all healed. I declared her measurements publicly to my family.
Declare.
and then
Uh,
he tells
let me
them to
find
us
them out.
too.
I don't know them off by heart because I'm a bad father. You see,
Uh-oh.
I'm a bad father, don't you know?
Oh no.
You should know this right away.
Oh no, Liam.
Isn't
So
the
have a
stuff
look
you like
over
know
here.
off
So
the top
it's,
of your head?
I'll show
I
this
still
off the-
remember my
I'll take
kids
this
when he
as
was
a
born.
I was gonna say my parents know all of like me and my sisters. Like
So I said, the sky cracked with lightning and shook with thunder to herald
So
the
he
coming
wrote.
of greatness. On this day, September 30th of 2021, at 1:21 a.m., Ellie, named for Michelle Herrera, came into this world.
He
She was
named the kid after Michelle
3,240
Obama.
grams, 48 centimeters long, with a head circumference of
Michael.
34.5 centimeters. She has blue eyes and blonde hair, like her mother. We think? Question mark.
No, Liam, you don't know the eye color or the hair color. You don't know at this juncture. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, she was breached and came into this world on her own terms. She was 2 weeks early, but in perfect health. The birth was relatively painless, and the doctors were amazed by her health and her excellent behavior. So let's hope that lasts. Hope she's a bit more like a mother than I am, right? She took to
Please,
the breast
Jesus.
with no issue and is enjoying bonding with her mother.
who
My
says
wife
that?
is healing up in hospital.
She took to the breast like no. I take to the breast with no issue too.
Me too.
Yeah. Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hail-
I don't even
hail
care if
boobs.
it's a fake one.
Yeah, they're just whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Perret. This is what he posted for family members. Like, so
Yeah.
yes, he has pre-written this and read it, and other
Yeah.
people have also read this, and now he's reading
Correct.
it for us. Because this entire stream, he's just reading from things.
Okay, there you go.
As
But all
usual.
very well, but very happy, and she is performing her duties well as a new mother. So
Her duties.
we had a fun time. We had a fun
What
time.
are her duties,
and,
Liam?
Yeah, her duties.
No,
While I'm
come
busy
up later.
streaming in front of my toys, I'm busy streaming in front of my toys. She's performing her duties.
It's okay. We'll be
Okay.
reminded of her duties
Manga Chan
later
sent
in
me
the
this. I
stream.
think this is a great little meme.
He's
Have a
busy
little
talking
bit
to
of a
Manga
laugh at
Chan,
this one.
memeing with Manga
So,
Chan.
there's a different type of Cheetos, and I'll be introducing you guys to her. Like, I'm not gonna make her like a, I'm thinking maybe strawberry blonde, but I was sort of like, the hair color that I have now is the side effect of massive stress, right? Like, I almost went white. So, but if you see photos of me
Always
when I was a
about him.
kid, I was like I had fire truck red hair, like it's like crimson, and all of the women on my father's side of the family, which is where I get my my bloodline from.
Oh.
Because your mother.
They're all like they all look like
Bloodline.
women in Brave. They look like the girl in Brave. They're just really curly, like really bright red hair, and I don't know. I don't know how it looks when you're born. You know what I mean? So we'll just have to see. But her hands, instead of having like baby hands like babies have, she has exact replicas of her mother's hands. It's weird as hell.
Oh,
It's
Alasi,
weird.
how
She
you
has
doing?
tiny
How you doing,
adult
Alasi?
hands.
Are you shitting me?
Alasi, I told you
Wife
you'd like
is
this.
a midwife?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Fuck.
Yes.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You had
I
to
know.
listen. You had to pay attention to this stream to get that. He slipped when he said
He
midwife.
slipped. Okay.
But then later on during this, you'll see that's his second wife.
Well, I
Yeah, it's wife two.
only watched part of this before
It's
I
wife
passed
two with the
out this
kids.
morning because if you saw, I posted
You shed too much.
my 10-hour EFAP of his video to me.
That's the 4-hour EFAP of you. You
Yeah.
did a 10-hour EFAP of his 4-hour EFAP.
Yeah.
Of your
Just-
1-hour EFAP.
I have
Yeah.
something to
It's an
admit.
EFAP of an EFAP of an EFAP of an.
I
it's
have
it's
to
an
admit it.
infinite EFAP.
Yep.
Yes.
I listened to that entire 4-hour stream. I don't know why, but I did because I couldn't sleep that night. I was just laughing my ass off the entire time he was talking because I'm going, he is such a fucking pathological liar. It's insane.
Alasi's famous now. Liam did a 4-hour stream bitching about Alasi. If you guys missed it, it's amazing. So,
Oh man.
yeah.
I'm an artist, so like I'm like, those aren't baby proportions. Why does she not have baby proportion hands? And they're like, oh, that happens sometimes.
no.
It's natural. It's nothing to be worried about. I'm like, she has tiny adult hands. That's weird to me. That looks weird. Like, but that's the biggest weirdness that we have. So what's the chat saying here? So we got Royce Rogers. What is up? I just let you guys know what's up. Felix is here. Hey, Felix. Hope you had a good day at work. Sound like Berserk Guts putting me on the train.
Oh man.
His entire day, every day is dedicated to you, my friend. Every day. You are a joy. You're a joy. Manga is now skilled in the ways of Koala Kai. That's right. That's right.
That's in reference to the 24 minutes we skipped.
Okay.
No, it's not near Bathurst, thankfully. We've never had really tornadoes in Australia. Sometimes we get twisters out in the desert, but wow. What's going on with the weather?
Global warming.
Amit says, congratulations, Liam, on the baby.
Amit.
Thank you, Amit.
Wow.
It's nice to be
I
civil
think that's
for
a fake
change.
Amit.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Roy says, congratulations on the newborn baby girl. And thank you, Royce. I truly appreciate that. I knew you guys. Everyone's like, oh, Liam, you should hide this. You should hide. I was like, no. I'm sick of people trying to fucking. Everyone's going to be supportive and nice. And the people that are cruel and decide to pick on a baby, I mean,
We're not picking on a
fuck 'em,
baby.
right?
We have no interest in that, Liam.
why not?
We find it weird that you've done 3 streams in the 24 hours since you've had a child. It's like, get off the fucking internet. Okay.
in with a bit of a comedy gold. He says, "Congratulations, Liam, on extending the long line of Greys." Yeah, I know that's actually something I'm a little bit regretful of. You know, it's because
Here, wait, pause it really quick.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I would like to do a spoiler. Liam,
Yes.
you know how you love line art so much? That's Delta. Did you know that? That's the guy that, always made fun of you and did Lime's dad, all that. That's Delta, your good friend.
Everyone betrays Liam in the end.
He passed away, old Paddy, you know. He instilled in me how important it was that as the eldest son, it was my responsibility to have a son.
This is it.
And to pass along the line, because we go all the way back to the guy that the Merlin myth is based on, right?
Oh, jeez.
We're king of a
He's
small
related to
island.
Merlin.
Like we're all like we were involved.
No,
I'm
Merlin-
not too far related from.
We was wizards. We was wizards.
From the actual royals, right? It's just my father was this black sheep douchebag.
He was
that
black?
Went and got into drugs and rock and roll, and then married my mother. Well, he didn't even marry my mother. He just knocked her up, right? So, like, it's been instilled in me, Liam, you need to have a son. You need to have an heir to continue this long line. And it's just like, missed that one. So we're going to try again. But I'm going to love this one. I've just got to be real careful not to spoil it, because I don't want...
I'm so sad about this. Garrett, you only subbed to my channel to see the Liam Meltdown streams. I had David fucking Weber on last night, okay? That guy is actually worth watching. He's actually worth listening to. He's a genius. I'm gonna just go off. I'm just livid about this. And you should be ashamed of yourself. But thank you for being here. I'm so glad you're here. I'll have to check out the books.
Garrett,
love you anyway.
Don't be ashamed. Trust me.
No, you're good. None of us.
Both of
you know,
you should be ashamed.
You should be livid over the fact that he just had a child. It wasn't
Yeah,
a boy,
I know.
so he said he's gonna knock up his wife again.
Oh, wait, he watched it. Garrett, you should not be ashamed. What a great person you are. Thank you.
He's lying.
Look at that. He's not lying. Why would Garrett lie to me?
Because to make you feel better about yourself.
Okay, well, I feel better about myself. Thank you.
Okay.
I feel better.
You did your job.
That's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
don't want to. I know how I am, and I just don't want to spoil her and give her everything, and then have her turn into an obnoxious. Like, if she's got part of me in her, then she's already got a disadvantage in life, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I would like to continue on the grey line with a male heir, as my grandfather.
Oh,
A
God.
male
adopted
heir.
me on my 18th
A
birthday.
male
Like,
heir.
He took me aside and he showed me all of these old weapons and all this old history and shit, and all of these like huge family tree lines.
Wait, is that why he's not at the hospital? He's like, oh, it's abroad. I don't give a fuck. Is that what our message is here?
You're
Is that what's
getting
going
it now. You're starting to get it, John.
You're picking up. Come
Oh
on.
no!
Going.
Oh no!
Finds
That's the subtext
like
here.
talk to me about the Freemasons and all this stuff. I was like, like, what the fuck? And he's like, it is your responsibility as the oldest son to continue this. And when I'm gone, all of this will go to yours, because it's not going to your fuckwit father. I was like, all right, pops. So it's like, but anyway, that's that's my a little bit of Liam lore for folks. Yeah, the baby arrived last night at 1:21 in the morning. The birth was really easy, dude. It was really cool. It came off like
Really cool.
It was really
cool. It was a C-section. They had to fucking cut her open. It was really cool. Okay.
After going through all this stuff, if you're gonna have a kid, honestly, I swear to God, the easiest way is a C-section. But it's not really cool. It's major
not really
fucking
cool.
surgery.
It is like, oh man, you feel bad for the girl, the Mrs. Liam, right? I feel terrible for her right now.
Here, I'll tell you the quick. Here's a quick thing. When my ex had the kid, they put up a screen so you can't see what they're doing.
Oh God,
the doctors and the anesthesiologist
I hate
sitting
medical
next to
shit.
you.
Oh.
The anesthesiologist is sitting next to me. While they're doing it, he's reading Sports Illustrated and daring me at the same time to look over the screen. I made the mistake of looking over the screen. It is one of the nastiest fucking things you could ever see.
Hold on. We have a special guest.
Okay.
That is so much more exciting about this. We have Vito. Hey, what you doing?
Oh,
I'm the
Vito's
only one
here.
on camera. I should turn it.
I'll go on camera if you're on camera.
No,
Since nobody else was.
fine.
Okay. All right,
Hello.
what are you
Hi,
up
Vito.
to?
Playing Settlers of Catan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you ever played the digital version?
No, I've never played the digital version.
Have you ever played? Well, have you ever played Settlers of Catan in general?
Yes.
Okay. Well, yesterday I went over to my buddy's house and played Settlers of Catan, and then I was like, man, I really like Settlers of Catan. And I had the digital version already, so I was like, I should just play that more often.
Yes. Okay.
pretty
well,
addictive.
I'll find that digital version.
It's on
So,
Steam. It's pretty good, yeah.
Cool.
And then when somebody like completely fucks you, you can just quit.
I like that. Yeah,
Which I
I'll
think
get
you're
that.
not
That's a
supposed
good
to
game.
do. It is a good
Queenie,
game,
you need to
yeah.
play
Don't-
wholesome
don't-
games
don't
like
you-
this.
mm-mm.
Queenie,
Uh,
Queenie, you need to stop with the degenerate dating
Hold
sim
up, let me-
games
let me
and
open
play
my-
actual
let me-
games.
Let me open
okay?
my Steam. What am I at now?
Oh no.
82 and a half hours.
Share screen, please.
82 and a half
Yeah.
hours of what?
Oh my
Of her
God.
degenerate
Game?
dating sim game. Yeah.
Oh my
Share
god.
screen.
God, I know. Why do people play these, Vito? Why
Something's
can't we have
wrong
nice
with our-
games?
Our
Froze.
nation.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? I'm vibing.
Nobody,
Oh, man.
nobody gives a shit about these games.
The dating sim games?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about all these games that
No,
you're talking
no.
about.
Oh. Why are we talking about games and not Liam? Because Vito's here, and Vito's a
You've
gamer.
now frozen my fucking
I'm a
screen.
bit of a gamer. I
You're a
try to
gamer.
game. I try to get my
Yeah.
game on.
I'm surprised you haven't actually like
as
made
much
your
on
own
my
game.
laptop.
Well, I've made card games. I've never made like a video game. You know
Yeah.
my card games though.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, here's Queenie's
I'm working on a. Oh, you already know.
Honey
Oh,
Honey Pop
Pop.
2.
But that's like a bubble
man.
pop. That's like a puzzle.
Oh, and
game,
here's
right?
my recommendation at 69 hours.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Isn't that a puzzle?
Um,
Isn't it like a puzzle game too? Though.
It's
a match-
like
it's a
Candy
match
Crush.
three.
It's Candy Crush Saga or some shit,
Yeah.
right?
It's a match 3.
Yeah.
match them.
And then,
it started. Where's my other one?
And then you
From
get
this
like
one. I only have 13 hours on this one.
only
And
13
then
on
I
the
only
original.
have 24 on this one.
Now, are there actual lewd anime?
Yes.
See, there are
Pictures?
Oh, man.
Yes, absolutely.
But do you have to like? Because some of the games you have to like add patches after the fact. But that one
No,
just has
this
the
one
naked
doesn't need-
people
no.
in it. Yeah.
You
Well,
get
good.
better naked pictures if you play the harder modes.
Oh,
right.
jeez.
Mhm.
Better naked anime pictures.
Well,
I
Japan's
wanna
been
kill.
doing that forever.
I want to kill
Japan.
myself now.
You used to go to the
This
arcade.
one's also a dating, or not a dating sim. This one also is lewd. This one's a dating sim. This one's a catboy dating sim, actually. If I wasn't gay
Catboy
enough.
date. Oh no. Oh no.
But what do you do when you unlock the naked pictures? It's just kind of fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just look pretty.
You don't like go in the bathtub and go, yeah, that fucking cat, whatever.
No,
No.
there's no animation to it.
Oh,
should
so
I
that's the
say?
problem.
It is
Wow.
still
Yeah.
pictures.
This is the state of our
There's
culture
sound
these
effects
days.
in the background.
It is the state of
This
our
is-
culture.
Yeah.
Degeneracy.
Baron, I actually do play mahjong.
Here, share mine.
Okay,
I mean,
what
I-
does
I've
specify
probably-
I'll
for
show you what
that?
a real gamer looks like.
Oh, this is a real game. Okay. Yeah.
Look how many hours.
How many
They came
hours
out
is
with
that? I
they
can't
came
see
out with
that.
that they came out with some study last year showing like
Um,
women actually play more games than men now. And but if you take mobile games out of it, like they don't. So
I play.
Yeah.
I have 700 hours.
That says
On-
3,427.
No, I know. I'm trying to think. I don't have my Xbox here.
Oh
Most of
wow.
my hours
This
on
was
games
this was
are
for
on my
the this
Xbox
was for
or
the
my
Catboy
PC.
picture when it was up. This is pretty funny in context with that. It's amusing. Vito, so
No.
like why does everybody hate you? I don't get it.
I'm just people don't. Yeah, well, that's the thing is people don't get it. Like people don't.
I think
get that
I think you're funny.
people
like-
just take things I say seriously. I guess. I don't know, and I'm like, you
Yeah.
guys know, I'm just like, it's Twitter. It's not real life, so you can do and say
Right.
anything.
I
But at
I
this
had
point,
that
I
for a
might
while.
just try to stop using Twitter because now I have what do you call it? Because I'm doing this new podcast now. They like report on what my fucking Twitter's saying. I'm like, all right, this is getting to be too much.
Is it? Do you have your? Is this like on the Kiwi farms? They have your own like.
Well, Kiwi Farms,
veto
for some
people?
reason they do the same shit. I'm like, guys, I'm not anybody. That's the other thing. It's like, isn't it kind of funny that like I'm not really like a big deal of any sort, but like
You're like 80,000 times more famous than me, though. It's amazing.
but not really. Like no, but like I don't know, man. YouTube like subscribers don't really translate to anything as far as I can tell.
Yeah, that's true.
Why
I
would
don't
this
know.
guy put the robber on the only space that fucks me? I hate Catan. Like people just play it wrong.
Can we watch you play Catan?
I don't know how to put it up, but after
Yeah.
No.
yeah.
No, there'll be less people than watched your interview yesterday.
If you were watching him play Catan?
Yeah,
that's true. We could do that. Like I remember when they were doing the Peregrine closeout stream, and they were playing they're playing Zelda on it, and 5 people were watching, and there were 5 people on the panel. It was it was pretty rough.
How's your Kickstart, your Indiegogo doing right now?
It's going okay. It's a little slower than I'd like. I didn't push it ahead of time as hard as I did the last one. And a lot of people have already bought these books because I released them as single issues first. Yeah. But it's acceptable. I'm in acceptable mode.
There's the book
here.
Testify's got it. We've got a book right there.
Oh, cool.
And I won't.
He has not opened it. He refused. He just has the package sealed. It's I don't know what to do about that. So
you got it. So do you put out? It's always like graphic novel format, or do you put out like actual individual issues?
I was doing individual issues like as a test for some books, and then I was doing graphic novels for others. And just the way the printing cost works, like if I have like 3 issues then I make that a graphic novel, for example, it costs me $9 to print the 3 issues, and it cost me $4.50 to print the graphic novel. So it's just a lose proposition with the single issues. There's like no reason to do it. Turns out, I thought maybe people would buy more of them because it's a lower price point, so there's like a more of an impulse buy, but it actually was not the case. So more people bought the full graphic novel because they'd rather just have a complete story. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. Well, what do you call it? You must. What do you call it? How do you keep the costs down? I guess I'm like trying to figure everything out.
Oh no, let's not go into this shit. This is turning into a COMICSGATE stream.
This is a COMICSGATE stream.
I thought we were supposed to watch Liam.
We were here to watch Liam.
Yeah.
Nobody fucking cares.
Oh,
I care.
Well, go do it on your stream then.
Well, you don't like comics?
No.
Yeah. What?
No, I don't right now. I want to make fun of the fat fucking Australian.
All
right, I didn't know you guys were about to watch the thing. He just sent me a link.
We were in the middle of it.
Do you even know who Liam is, Vito?
No, I don't.
Oh, how do we describe this?
Let him get out of.
Get out while he can.
He's a fat, round Australian that's a pathological liar and the biggest fucking pompous asshole you've ever met in your life.
There we go.
Cool.
Yeah. Hi, COMICSGATE. Hey, April, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, making this a CG stream can only help your viewership. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
this is
about as good as if you have David Weber on your stream.
You know what? Testify.
Well, it's true.
I'm sorry, we're sitting at double what you got with David Weber right now. So.
Oh, everybody's
What's
just
your
ripping on your
favorite
view
Conan
counts,
story?
huh?
Oh, he asked me what I was reading right now earlier too, and I think I'll answer that because it just bothers Testify when I talk about comics and stuff.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Currently, I am reading Generation X, the comic book from the '90s, which was like the new mutants, they're like the next New Mutants, basically.
Yeah.
So I'm reading that. Do you remember that one, Vito?
No, I didn't read a lot of. I only read like the kind of marquee stuff that was coming out around that time. I never got.
It had a foil cover that was all fancy. And then novel-wise, I'm reading The Ruins of Anthalos by Richard Fox for reasons, and you guys can figure out why if you think about it hard enough and you remember some of the lore. What's my favorite Conan story? Gosh, that's a hard one. I mean, the first one that comes to mind is The Frost Giant's Daughter, just because I have read that one in so many different forms. Like, there's 3 comic adaptations of it. So I guess I got to say that just because if that's what first comes to mind, it's probably got to be it. I don't know. Is that a good comic talk?
I'm right now going through. Do you know X-Statix?
Yeah. Oh, Mike Allred's deal.
Yeah, I like Mike Allred.
I love Mike Allred.
I like his art. He's kind of
and
an
he
insane
wonders
person,
why
but...
nobody watched the David Weber stream.
What, you don't like Mike Allred?
Yeah, what's up with Testify? What's wrong with that?
Who the
Just
fuck is
keeping it
that?
real.
Who's
Everybody
Mike
loves it.
Allred? Well, I mean, that's kind of... Man, he's, like, great.
He's one of the great comic artists of the last, like, 20, 30 years. Ecstatics was his big sort of deal on that. He did one
like
called
an
Madman.
X-Men.
Yeah.
Well, what do you call it? Ecstatics was originally X-Force. So you guys
correct.
know X-Force, right?
Yeah.
So basically, the original X-Force with Cable and everybody and all these badasses, they killed them all off, and then Mike Allred showed up. It's like, it's the all-new X-Force. They're celebrities, and they're reality television stars. And everybody went fucking nuts. Fun. They're like, what are you doing? You can't do that to X-Force. He's like, I do whatever I fucking want. Also, Princess Diana, I'm bringing her back from the dead as a mutant. And then the British got really mad, and they had to scrap that storyline.
Yeah, that sounds like a lovely story. Great.
It is.
Mike Allred's a weird dude. He's a weird dude.
Well, I'm making a video about the time that Iron Man fought naked, and that occurred in an Ecstatics book. Iron Man takes it all off, fights naked in this field surrounded by French people.
Hey, Testify loves that.
Just a good story.
Yeah. See, down the Remembers Generation next. My favorite was Husk. So.
Husk?
Yeah.
Are you an X-Men guy? Do you like the X-Men?
I'm not a big X-Men guy, actually. Yeah. My growing up was like, that's what everybody did. We should make a video about why manga is destroying the comics industry. Testify.
Well, I'm trying to actually figure out exactly what it is about manga that is so appealing.
It's because there's that many more of those people that do those. That's why there's more.
There's more what, Japanese people?
Yes.
Making comics?
Asians.
No, but it's popular in America.
Yeah, it's because there's more of them coming over here now. That's why it's more popular.
More titles are coming over?
No, he means more Asians coming
over.
More
Asians. It's not the content, it's the people.
You think that manga is outselling comic books because more Asian people are coming to America?
Yes.
There's a lot of white people who are way into fucking manga.
I don't agree with that.
You don't have to.
I don't agree with that
it's
either.
The truth, though.
Do you have any sort of anything that makes
Yes.
that? Okay. I can't. I'd love to see that data.
It's called the quaff.
Oh my god.
You want data? I gave it to you. Go research the quaff, then talk to me.
Testify just makes shit up. That's all. So.
Well, I just find it interesting why manga is popular in that. I'm trying to integrate some of that into my own work. Because I always loved manga more.
Well, I think there's a couple of reasons. One is pacing. It's like really fast, right? And that just like that helps for
week, which is crazy.
That helps for ADD people, right? Two, I just think that the look's very consistent across the line, so you know what you're getting, like aesthetically.
Nobody fucking cares.
It's also manga has like so many different topics and stuff. Like you can literally go from one that's like a slice of life to another one that's fantasy. Like you can do that in comic books, but also
it used to be like that in comic books. They just killed the fucking whole deal and just made it Batman and nothing else.
And there's like a consistency in manga where you can find something you like and have a whole area.
You guys are not using the correct terminology. It is called a manger.
A manger.
Shut up, Testify.
Manger.
Testify. Do you not read any comics or manga?
No, I don't. I don't read any at all. No,
zero.
Zero.
Okay. Well,
yeah. I only got John's book sitting in a goddamn Gemini mailer right here. Jesus Christ! I already said it with you here. Keep up, Vito.
Why didn't you open it? I don't know if you read them or you just kind of look at them on a shelf.
I can't believe he didn't open it. Like, yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god! I'm almost done with my book. Holy shit!
All right, we're gonna expose you to Liam real quick, and you can see what you want. The lore here is in the last 24 hours. Liam has had a child, or not him. His missus has had a child, allegedly, and he's been streaming 3 times during this last 24 hours, Over
Is
the,
his
don't
kid
I
home yet?
I am not going to
No.
kick Vito. I'll kick you before I kick Vito. Gosh dang
Don't
it!
kick-
I will defend.
what?
I will
don't think I
defend
killed
Vito
the
to the
stream. I
death.
think I'm just confused.
Listen, Bestie, all you gotta know is
I just
this
shot him
man,
the link.
his wife, not this.
Yes.
His wife had a kid and he's had 3 streams.
Yes, and
He also
and,
went
and
and
no,
got
the kid's
toys.
not home.
From
The
home.
wife had a C-section,
the wife
and
had a
he just
C-section.
left.
And he left.
And we're trying to figure out why he's sitting on the internet streaming during this moment.
Yeah.
So
And to catch you up on what he said,
Most of
he
the time,
said
it was
his
just
wife
them
didn't do a good
sewing her
job
up.
making him
his
a
wife
son
didn't
'cause
do a
his
good
daughter.
job. Yeah,
He's
that's
upset
where
that
we're
it's a
at.
daughter and that she has big adult hands.
He wants to have a son to carry on the gray line. I guess.
The baby was out and happy
And
and screaming at the world like.
Yes.
What kind of person? Like, does he make? I guess he's a comic guy. It looks like
Okay, here's the other part. He's a manga creator.
Manger.
Manga, whatever you want to call it. Manga. He calls it manga. But this guy produced a book backwards.
like
Not like backwards in the traditional
Like,
sense
yes.
of like in that the
not
text
in the manga sense.
the text
No,
went right to
not-
left like a manga does, but it was in order page-wise like an American comic. So you would have to read it like an American comic, but with the text reading backwards.
You have to go from
Yeah.
page 1 to 3,
start in the
then
top
2
right.
to 5, 4 to
Yeah.
7 to understand it.
Right. It was
Why did he do
he really
that?
botched it. He really botched it.
Because he's the greatest comic book creator in all of Australia.
So
yeah, the wife's
did
the
he just not
partner,
get a
and then
proof
wife
copy?
2 also happens.
that's
Can
what
you
we're
explain?
wondering. Like he claimed
He
well,
did
there's
no,
a lot of
John.
lore here.
John,
There's a lot of
he
lore here.
did have a proof copy, and he showed it to everybody on his stream,
and he was fine with it, I guess.
and he was fine with it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're actually not like laughing at this like we usually laugh at his ridiculous streams. He's also done streams calling me a pedophile and things like that. So that's the other stuff.
I'm not happy with George Peter Gatzis right now, but he calls George Peter Gatzis a pedo in this video.
Why isn't George here?
Oh
He
yeah,
does.
I was
George
gonna
gets-
ask you what the.
That's right. He calls George a pedo on here. I forgot about that. It's gonna be.
And it's fucked up because he's not.
There's so much. He got kicked out of COMICSGATE basically for being too much of a spurg by Ethan.
I don't know who's in COMICSGATE, who's not
Yeah.
in COMICSGATE. It seems to change by the day.
It does. Yeah.
I'm not allowed in COMICSGATE
You're
No.
not. Yeah,
I wonder
it's true.
why.
because I cause too much ruckus.
No, that's a
You
fucking
did.
sarcastic question, you stupid fucking bitch. Play the
True.
fucking video.
I don't know why I'm not in COMICSGATE.
Nice.
Oh, I know
Like a
why
little
I'm not.
tiny long.
You know why you're not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Lion
shut
King,
up.
You know, 11 minutes. The rest of the time was just them sewing her up. And they said
Sewing
that
her
because
up.
medical technology's advanced so far now, it's not going to be like when it was where I had to sew up my mother's cesarean from when and clean that from back when she had my little brother, because that literally gave me like horror shit from when I was a kid, you know? So now she's probably, they said a couple of days, but I think that she should probably stay in there longer just to make sure she's fully healed. But that's what everyone's telling me anyway. I don't know that much about it. But yeah, it's real easy. Like you can't even see, like I thought there'd be this huge scar. Nah, there's not really much of anything. It's like her belly's completely fine. Like when my mother had my brother, it was like this huge fucking long, wicked, horrific scar that I can see in my mind whenever I close my eyes and think about it. But yeah, nothing like that. So it all went off without a hitch, which is great. Yeah, so thank you.
Thrilling video.
Yeah, I know, right?
Does he normally just make stuff where he's like, nothing really happened? How's everybody doing?
Yes, all
Yeah.
the time.
I guess that's his stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about, you know?
The
That's what I was
C-section may
worried
hamper her sandwich
Oh
making
my God.
capabilities for a few days. Okay.
about. And because of the storms, it's not like I can pull wife 2 off, you know,
Wife
off
2.
babysitting, you know, and get her.
Wait. Can't pull wife 2 off babysitting.
Just keep, no, you gotta go. There's like
Okay,
two
I gotta
more
get.
sentences he says.
There's wife 2. Okay.
in the kitchen. I was like, go out there. You go do that. So right now it's actually just me here at the house. And earlier today, Like the house was hit by lightning. There was orange lightning. I'm not making this shit up. I swear to God.
He's
swear
making
to God.
it
Swear
up.
to the Lord Jesus Christ in heaven.
Please stop doing that.
By the way, we please, Liam. I know you watch these because you always react to them, but please stop swearing to the Lord Jesus Christ in heaven on your eternal soul and things like that. Please just don't do it again. We already went over this, and you did it again. God damn.
Yeah.
The house was hit by lightning. I was asleep at the time trying to catch up on stuff, and the whole house shook. I was like, what
was he
fuck
trying
is
to
that?
catch
So
up
I
on?
run out the front to see what it is.
The sleep he lost because he had to drive his wife to the hospital after her water.
Oh, good God.
Yeah.
And then,
poor guy.
Boom. Another bolt of lightning hits the roof of the house. I think that my solar system is fucked. I don't know because it's too dark for me to check, but I saw it get hit with lightning. And
you missed the UFO, Vito.
He thought he saw a UFO.
That was last night too. Yeah. Well, after he got back from the hospital, there was a UFO.
Spots a UFO.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that's fucking fried. I'm gonna have to get guys in to look at it tomorrow. But then out along the horizon, I did a short little video where you can see the sort of rumblings of it, but the thunder's died down. But it keeps coming and going. So I'm like housebound at the moment. Unless the wife
can I give you a point really quick?
Sure.
Solar panels, they're not metal. They're framed with aluminum. And lightning isn't conducted to aluminum.
Yeah, I would imagine they try to make it out of things that don't attract lightning.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he made his own.
Yeah.
Like he could make anything for useful.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's just one of those little facts.
I'll head down through the rain. But it's but yeah, I'm gonna have to be making my own sandwiches. Tonight I cooked my own steak.
Oh my God!
Didn't even barbecue. If I barbecued it, wouldn't be a point of contention or shame, would it? But I actually had to put it in a frying pan and cook it myself.
Oh my God.
And,
Vito, can you imagine that horror?
I would just kill myself.
Okay. Having to cook your own food?
Yeah.
Amazing, huh?
And not have to use the ever so manly barbecue grill.
Yeah.
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 Sucks, guys.
You're fucking useless.
Sucks. And when she gets back, she's going to be bedridden for a while. And,
might have to cook your
I'll
own
have to
food
look
more.
after her.
I might have to make food for her.
So I guess, And besides, it'll be good bonding time with her and the baby. So it's better that, better this way.
Oh my God.
And to be honest, we didn't have much other choice because we had a doctor and the doctor said, like, we don't really know how to do breech births anymore. It's like a dying art. We don't really do it. We don't have doctors to do it. We'll have to fly someone in and it's the middle of the night. And I'm like, what? Okay. So we have to C-section it. Do what you need to do.
Correct, Garrett.
It was her body, but I made the call,
I'm
done. Wait, what? Wait a minute. We went from this, we popped in, it was an easy thing, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but we had to fly a doctor in the middle of the night. Like, what he's trying
to say is there's doctors that will try to have natural births with breech babies. They don't do that.
Okay.
The immediate thing you do is a C-section to get the baby out.
Because
which is what they did
for both the mother and the child to try and force a breech birth.
Right. Okay.
But he made the decision for her body.
So, Royce, yep. Hey, Thunderbird, dude, I have not seen you in ages, man. It's good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you. Thank you, dude. It's a pretty cool time. Nearly caught up. So.
This gay fucking shirt.
Here we go. We just had a bit of a jump. Give me a second, guys.
We just had a jump?
On a cold and grey Grafton morn, and another little ginger koala was born in the ghetto. In the ghetto? Yeah, no, not in the ghetto. I don't live in the ghetto. I live in a nice, comfortable, rural little home. And I'm just glad she wasn't born out on the farm. Can you imagine? Like, my wife was...
Do we believe the kid exists?
No. Now, we gotta listen because now he shits on his wife.
Okay. Oh, he does.
I still think there's a 50-50 chance this didn't happen.
Okay.
Me too. I'm on the edge after.
Okay.
actually born on the farm. You know, like she was natural birth, like just squeezed her out into a bathtub, and she was like the Nirvana baby, just ready to go, right? Chasing that dollar bill. But no, it was but no, we got in, we got it all handled. I was worried because the baby had when we said breached, we thought that it was going to be a couple of weeks, and so the partner and I had spent a lot of time. She'd started doing yoga and exercise to try and get the baby to turn. And it did turn, but it only turned halfway. So, like, there was no way it was getting out, right? Tangerine Tot. Yeah. Tana Reef says, congrats on the baby. Welcome to the land of no sleep. Hey, I was already there. That's the advantage of that, you know. That's why we have the studio as well, is so that I've got my own little box I can work in, and when
it's this part.
The missus is sleeping, I can just shove the baby in a crib here next. Oh,
shove the baby!
All right, I'm gonna have to wrap this up soon. I've got to go build the bathtub. No, I can do that tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow morning. She's not gonna.
Are we pausing for shove the baby's just a? That was not that. That was just a misspeak.
And he
Shove
doesn't
the
have
baby.
something built for this child that he's been expecting for like how
9 months.
What do we got, Alassi? What is this?
I just wanted to point out that Thunderbird was actually in his chat the other day when he did the stream on me.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
He didn't fucking notice, apparently. So anyway.
Okay.
Oh. Interesting.
All right. We have a lot of lore here. We keep track of everything. It's important. Alassi is the most expert liamologist probably in the entire world, I would imagine.
What?
I wouldn't go that far, no, but
well, I testify. I think he's got you on this.
No, he just does streams about it, and he
Yeah,
analyzes it a lot more.
attention.
I'm a very huge liamologist, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Not gonna. I don't have to build the.
You are very
the
huge.
changing rack and the bathtub thing until the baby's actually here, and she's not going to be out of hospital tomorrow. So I'm good.
No.
Hey, Will, how you doing, dude?
He's
how
talking
you doing,
as if like his wife being in the hospital is like a freedom for him, and now like her coming back with this child is like
I have a
is going to be a terrible thing.
I'd like to see
He's
some
gonna be
evidence
caged
of
up.
panel-to-panel technique to pique my interest. Okay, that's good to know. Well, these trailers that I did are filler trailers that were thrown together literally about 2 days before the campaign's launch.
Come on,
because we just ran out. I was, I don't need. But then I thought, no, I'll throw together and we'll on the
I don't care about a trailer.
Like, the actual art. I had some people say like, "Hey, was we're going to push through in the next
how long does this go
colors,"
for?
and then we're going to
Just
sort of
keep
push
skipping.
on Kickstarter game stuff. The obstacles are probably around 200 or 300.
You know what? Wait a minute. Pause it. This guy just had a child, and it should be literally the best day of your life. And he has taken the time to come do a stream and talk about his stupid fucking copy of a comic book because he's stealing Nintendo's property.
Yeah, it's true.
What is wrong with this fucking guy?
Well, little bit of a cracked shelf.
Yeah.
A little bit of a cracked shelf.
Jesus.
So I've done pretty well, all things regarding that.
I don't know if you notice. I don't know if you notice this. Do you see where he's put his head?
Say, hey,
Yeah.
You notice how he's trying to cover up the crack?
Oh, he's covering up the other crack after we talked about it last time. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's true. Yeah, it's true. The shelf is quite a deal.
I want to buy 10 copies of the book. How much? I'm paraphrasing here. But
You mean
I was like, holy
exaggerating.
shit, this dude is a legend. Sure. And I cut down the price $9,500. If you're seeing this.
God, I just don't care.
Eternally grateful. You're an excellent investor, and without you, thank you. Thank you.
I always find it cringe calling people investors who are buying your comic
I
books.
guess I could do like a nice little Marvel thing in the trailer for the Kickstarter, where before it starts, because I wanted to do a full animated trailer and like have a whole big cool thing for Kickstarter and like do it as a big turnout event. Or you guys are the first, but like, and have like an opening conquest thing where it like shows.
When does this end?
Page composition and stuff like that. Wonder Island is actually meant to be a little bit of a puzzle book.
Just keep fast forwarding.
Create a
through
book
this.
that coded messages across the bottom of every single page, ciphering techniques, and and then all books. So at this book, well, that's the reason.
Hey, come on, Liam. Let's hurry up.
Show the baby. Don't show.
Okay, back to the baby.
Okay, back
Thank you.
back.
Thank you. I'll introduce you guys soon.
Let me just
I know
show
that-
my newborn
I
child.
know that
on
Megachan's like,
camera.
oh, don't show the baby. Don't show the baby. It's an invasion of her privacy. It's not her consent. I'm like, it's a baby. She's going to look completely different in like 2 years. I don't care.
Jesus Christ.
Like, she can suck it up. The other girls running and annoying and come on stream when I don't want them to. Like, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. The Squib Squad, they can no Squib Squad. Is damaged. Check your anus. Space Squibs have returned. The Orange Koala King. Space Squibs, yeah. I got home from the from the hospital. Right, I'm trying to drive home, and my phone keeps falling off everywhere. I'm like, this is driving me up the fucking wall. I've got to get like something to hold it so I can put it in, so I can drive and talk to you guys for when we do Drive with Liam. It's like Live with Liam, but with a car, and me randomly running into strangers and them getting angry, right? But instead of guests, I just sort of plow sidelong into other vehicles. Then you get your drama. Yeah. So in all seriousness, though, I was driving home. I was falling everywhere. I come down the side of the house. I'm sitting down.
And this is why I say I can't talk for like an hour and 20 minutes just by myself like this. I just can't do it.
Yeah, that's why I stopped doing if I'm playing a game sometimes, but I stopped doing.
Yeah,
the
you're
talk
doing
show
something
thing.
else. Man,
I was
it's
doing like
brutal.
a talk show type thing, but I'm just like, man, I don't like to just. I mean, even with callers, just 2 hours of talking.
You need a co-host or 3
Yeah,
or
exactly.
5. Yeah, or it just doesn't work. Yeah.
In the dark. It's so dark that like you can't even see me. I'm just sitting there looking out over the hill on the horizon, and there's this giant fucking red point of light. And I'm like, is that a truck? Is that a car?
Oh,
out
this
on
is the
highway?
UFO.
Like,
Mhm.
what is that? Then I thought, like, in my mind, I was like, is that like a traffic light that someone's put down there, like one of those temporary traffic lights for some reason out on the old highway? But then it starts to move up, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, guys, this is UFO. So I turn around, I'm like trying to show it. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? There's massive thunderstorms, a convergence of thunderstorms, and now there's like a UFO down on the road. I'm like, I got to get this on live stream. You can't make this shit up. This is just too fucking great. Like, this is too great. And then this big shining white light comes in. Goes, woo. I've gone back and I've watched that video, and you can actually see the white
pause
light.
it.
You can't see the red one because it's too far away. The camera
Okay.
can't catch.
Pause
Yes,
it.
testify.
He just said that you can't make this up. That's what he's doing right now. He's making this up.
Yeah, I know.
He's the biggest phony there is.
How dare you question his
right.
big red light
Could be
followed by
ball
the big white
lightning,
light?
you know?
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be ball lightning.
Yeah.
Could be the Russians. We don't know. So
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see the white light coming. Goes, woo. And I'm like, oh wow. So weird, right? Weird. Were they the squibs? I don't know.
Weird.
My butt feels fine, so I don't think there are any sort of probes. I'm not going to call coast to coast. I don't think they exist anymore. But
they do.
the wowzers. 24 Eyes, how you doing? Thank you, my friend. Ginger Army is growing. That's right. Got to keep the bloodline going.
Oh, look, there's a was campaigner.
Where the cigars at?
White
Solid
light says
malt, man.
woo. Yeah,
Wonder
it's
Island.
true.
And I think we're caught up. Squibs are greater than the Easter eggs. Squibs are the worst. They're the worst. They're pretty much just layabout bums. Just wastes of time, you know.
That's true. In the last week, Liam Gray has lost a testicle
Oh yeah, he
and
just
had a child
yeah.
and seen a UFO. I mean, this is quite the week. Yeah.
Wait till
Should
get
we
the
demand
Megatron
proof of that?
vision.
George Peter Gaddis, how are you today?
Hey.
We haven't gotten to the part where you've been called a pedophile yet, but
Sorry,
we're going to
I've been
get
trying
there.
to get online for the last 10 minutes.
Okay.
It just hasn't been working well.
You're pretty thrilled with this stream, I hear.
I am.
Okay.
I'd like to make a statement.
Yes, make your statement.
I'm really pissed off at Testify because he likes to eat his soup with a fork and not a spoon.
Testify.
Okay.
How do you respond to this? No
Take a
response.
number and go fuck yourself.
Testify as guilty as charged. The tribunal will deal with him later. The tribunal will deal with him later, brothers. It's correct.
I've been being tribunaled for 2 weeks now.
I know it's going to continue. Yeah. Yes. So we have to have this big show trial, like a deposed dictator or whatever, and
Show
we have to
trials?
we have to do a big thing with desecrating your corpse, things like that. So I heard you, despite being fully vaccinated, Testify HD, you got COVID-19 this week.
Do you really want to bring this up?
Is that true? Yeah.
It's,
It's actually,
the second, the one they had me go do again, it came up negative.
Oh,
I had
it
a
did. The first
cold.
one was positive. Okay, well, I don't know.
I had a
don't
false
know.
positive, what they said, and then they did the other one again, and it came up saying negative. So
If he dies, his last words, chat, are going to be, "I wish I took the third booster shot,
yes,
so I could be fully vaccinated again." Yes,
exactly.
yes.
Blindly follow their squib queen.
What is this squib business?
There's like
I have
squib
no
and
idea.
Uganda.
I don't
and
even
they're
know what that's
synonymous
about.
with one another, right? They just why? Why do you have them?
Yes.
Why are you a squib?
Yes, it is.
What are you doing with your life? You're on the road to nowhere, squib. Get out of here, buddy. Same with the Ugandan knuckles. They're sniffing around like, where's the queen? All of that. Same thing. Interchangeable. In fact, I'm pretty sure you could just slap a squib skin on Ugandan knuckles. You couldn't even
What
tell
the
the difference
fuck?
between them. Couldn't even tell the fucking difference between them.
Oh my God, there's still
Waste of
30
society,
minutes of
waste
this
life,
left.
socialist groupthink.
I want to hear the part where George gets called a pedophile.
Monsters.
What part's that?
They should stay at the bottom of rivers
I
where they
forgot
belong.
what the timestamp was.
Last 21 minutes.
Last
Start
21
doing
minutes.
the
Should I
21
fast forward?
minutes.
That's what I thought would be cool, right? Like, that's a good idea. That's what I was meaning to do. The car that the missus bought because she rode off the beast, the big orange beast. I was like, you,
What?
Ridley, I'm so happy you're alive. I love you.
What?
But I was like, but the car that she's got is the temporary car. Is this tiny little old
This
lady?
is when he insults his wife's
And
car.
it's like I have to like scrunch down in it. I'm like this. I'm like, I want a
It's 'cause
car
you're
that when
fat,
I hit
you
some other
fucking
motherfucker,
midget.
they die. That's what I want, right? Like I don't want a car where if I get hit, me and my family dies. I want you to die if my car hits you or if your car hits me, right? I'd drive around a motherfucking Mack truck, unironically if I could. For it out of, where it's like you could go to it with a baseball bat and crumple it up. Car is so old.
I don't give a fuck about this car.
It has
Shut
a
up.
cassette player.
Again,
Holy
he,
shit.
he keeps really showing that he
And then
wears
that
a
takes you right
fucking
off the road,
female
And
shirt.
the next thing you know, you killed a whole bunch of kids and you're on the run. It's like
What?
everyone's gonna
Wait, what? Hold on.
you know,
Hold on.
oh, driving along. It was just boop, on top of the head. And then that takes your mind off the road. And the next thing you know, you killed a whole bunch of kids and you're on the run. It's like everyone's gonna
Next thing you know.
Because
that's
no,
a whole lot
because
of-
part
that's a
of
whole lot of
part
lives.
the roof of the car hit
a
him
lot
on
of
the head.
lives. No 8-tracks.
'Cause he didn't
I am,
thumbtack it properly.
I am proud to say doesn't have an 8-track player.
He's still talking about how long does he talk about the car for?
I literally don't know.
You don't understand.
Before I
We
crash
got
out again.
so upset listening to this, we forgot.
But I just want to say to everyone, hey, thanks for your support. Please continue to back us. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Admiral Doom testified.
Oh wait, there was
19.
other news.
Oof.
There was
Oof.
other news.
That's brutal.
Other news. Something
Look
about
at this acting. Look at this acting.
what was
Other
it?
news.
People
Other
talking
news.
about shit about my
Feeling.
stuff. What was it? I got like emails.
Now you guys got to remember, like less than 24 hours prior to this, his wife had a C-section. She's still in the fucking hospital with the baby, and he's sitting here spending an hour and a half going off on cars and his toys and his books, and that's it.
And
But
upset
email.
that he had a female
Yeah,
instead of a male.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the wife can't make him
show
sandwiches. Neither can the wife
about
too.
what was it?
What was it?
Probably shouldn't even address it because it was so minor. It's like,
Is this a
oh right,
Lassie?
yeah, it was George Peter Gatsis.
Oh, here we go.
There we
the guy who was
go.
the right hand of David Sims.
Hail George Peter Gatsis. He's right here. We've got him right here, right now to react to this live, everybody. Hit that like and subscribe button. Okay.
That was disgusting.
The self-professed pedophile. He was talking about how
Whoa.
Yeah. No, he
Whoa,
did.
whoa,
He-
whoa,
he
whoa,
flat
whoa.
out calls him a pedophile. It's fucked
Like
up.
4 or
Not
5
even
multiple
like
times.
He calls Dave Sim.
this. So this was not like, oh, like some sort of innuendo that sounds like he called you a pedophile. He straight up went for it.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah, it was George Pitagatsis, the guy, the right hand of David Sims, the self-professed pedophile.
Oh,
He
okay.
was talking about
Oh, it
how
was
I
about
hadn't
David
fulfilled
Sims.
my book,
Okay.
how I hadn't fulfilled Xenotype or the plaque. The plaque that's right there. The people who bought
pause.
the plaque can look.
Yes. Yes, George.
Okay, yeah. If that plaque does exist, okay, and there's some names on it that they don't want to get doxxed, then put tape over those names and then show the fucking plaque. Or JDA, did you invest in the plaque?
I backed out because he said that. Oh,
He wouldn't put our. I had to back out too.
Here's some lore.
So did I.
He put up. He put up a crowdfund to build his trailer where he's in now, and he called it his Conquest Comics Studio, and you could get your name engraved on a plaque in his studio or whatever.
Nice.
To help him do that. So he crowdfunded building his little trailer house.
Yeah.
And try to get people to do that. So we were going to back it because we wanted our name in his house, right? Because we thought that was funny. But he actually stated that he would not fulfill if he didn't feel like it. So
what?
Yeah. So you could have put
put
some money into this, but you can put money into it, and he won't actually put your name on the plaque, is what he said.
So we
if
all
he doesn't like
refunded
you.
at the end.
So we refunded. Yeah, it was kind of sad. I was looking forward to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Look at it if they want to. They just have to say, "Can I see the plaque?" and I'll send it to a photo of them. But I specifically had 3 of the people that backed it at the highest tier say, "Hey, I don't want my name visible." So I was like, "All right, I can't publicly show the plaque because it's literally just a bunch of targets for these retards."
Okay, just put tape over those names and show it.
Right there. Right there.
It's right there.
And it's not for them to see anyway. It's for the backers to see. If the backers want to see it, if they want to come and look at it, because they
what backer has seen it?
And if they want me,
that's a good question.
Yeah, the backers are going to get on a plane in this day and age, so they can come over to your location somewhere in Timbuktu, Australia,
to his trailer,
to a treehouse that he built because he thinks it's an orange koala, for crying out loud.
It's called the Groom Room.
Oh, jeez.
That's what it's
they want me
called.
to send a photo of them. And there it is. But people.
Does he go off on you more, George? Or
yeah. No.
Okay.
Continue.
He comes back.
He goes for a little bit.
Fine about saying it's unfulfilled.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
That's fulfilled. George Pitagatsis, who, right-handed David Sims, self-professed.
Pause.
Is he gonna say that over and over and over again?
Yeah, he is.
Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
I'm not the right hand of Dave Sim. I only managed the website because I came up with the idea over 12 years ago, or 10 years ago, sorry. And it helps Dave Sim to sell his books digitally.
I love
across
Cerebus.
the world.
It's great. Cerebus is fantastic.
And by the way, my communication with Dave Sim is probably once or twice a year by fax.
Dave Sim is also not a self-professed pedophile.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Yeah,
later he tells the story of being a self-professed pedophile.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
he was complaining that I haven't.
We should have skipped to this beginning.
Con man, apparently. So that's something that's interesting from him. From him who sends artists contracts that entitle him to pay that they do on projects that they work on while before they have finished the commission to him, so that he can somehow get a cut of other people's businesses, even though he's not entitled to it.
What the hell is that about, George?
Pause. Okay, I know of one contract that I was asked to consult on with from the contractor to the artist, and I said to the contractor, this is a lot of work. You might want to do an exclusive agreement, but give the artist the choice. Here's all the different options. Talk with the artist, figure it out, both of you. But give the artist a choice, and don't do an exclusive agreement like Marvel and DC does, where as soon as it becomes an exclusive agreement, Something cool may come by. You can't do it. You can't touch it because it's an exclusive agreement. I told him to put an option in there where, if something cool comes by and the artist wants to do it, yeah, sure, do it. But under the management of the contractor, because he has a lot of work, he needs to manage his schedule. Okay, that's basically the agreement, and there's no.
Testify's bored with this. Since we're all bored with George's talk right here,
contracts.
The Cosmic Warrior is live on Indiegogo right now. This is award-winning science fiction, and we have a brand new tier for you guys. We are producing High COMICSGATE T-shirts. So grab the book and the T-shirt, get your exclusive High COMICSGATE T-shirt, and say hi to COMICSGATE every time you wear your T-shirt. In addition to having a great book, that link is in the description below. And now, back to more Liam.
And it's not my contract.
Nobody cares about the contract, George.
We don't care, George.
Neither do I. But this,
George, we don't care. We don't fucking care.
Stop screaming, stupid.
Interaction again, a self-professed pedophile. And
What the fuck?
Talking shitty about my art. Well, I mean, has everyone seen Thumper? I mean, his original art, or Grover? I mean, his original art. Just me.
Oh my God, yes. In my book, Joking, it's satire and parody.
That are creeps of the highest order.
Yeah, pause.
So,
there's one page gag in there where I drew a bunny in a James Bond outfit that made fun or parody of
Java cares.
Yeah, of James Bond and Tim Lim.
Nobody fucking cares.
Java cares. One person cares. Testify. One person.
Liam lacks the judgment of parody and satire.
Stop trying to scam people. Stop talking shit about me. Go away. Losers.
Liam lacks the judgment.
Fucking losers. You know,
Liam lacks judgment.
I heard that Fowler was still upset that I hadn't fulfilled his book. But again, like I said on the stream, I fulfilled the book 3 times. How many more times do I have to keep doing it? And, you know.
Drake cares, George.
They saying that the book was that
Drake.
Xenotype was printed backwards, all this other terrible stuff. Korean manga's printed that way. There's no problem with that.
Oh,
It's an
Korean.
entire genre.
The classic Korean comics that we all love.
Yeah.
The classic Korean comics, yes.
He lost Odie over his poor printing error.
He literally just had the words backwards. I mean, you can't. I mean, not the words, but the way that they flowed were right to left, but the book flowed left to right.
And he's the one that laid it out.
I know.
Yeah,
it wasn't Odie.
No, but
yes,
he lost
this is his
Odie
this is his baby celebration stream in which there's not. I don't know why he's doing this.
No problem with it. No complaints, but nitpicking. The gold edition of the book, which sold nearly double what the silver edition sold. He's
whining about people complaining about his book, which, you know, this is 6-month-old stuff, 9-month-old stuff, like his baby in his wife's womb, gestated for 9 months.
Hey, wait
and
a minute.
He's still whining about the same thing.
Peretz's classic Korean comic.
Oh, classic Korean comics, Liam's favorite.
Wait, that's a acronym.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
It's pretty much the definitive edition of Xenotype. Had no printing errors in it.
Besides some of the speech. He said it had no printing errors. Why would he point that out?
Because the other one had printing errors.
Exactly.
That's why. Yeah.
Again, more we've already addressed. But continue the charades. And the final statement, because I had.
This is the final statement, everybody. He's got 20 minutes left. Take a shot. He says he's ending the stream.
He said he was ending it at like the 30-minute mark with the whole throwing Goldie in the crib.
Is regarding Wonder Island and comparing the artwork in Wonder Island to
shove the baby.
Well, I will say that these
my bad. I'm writing a paper right now.
Completely different genres that look completely different for very important reasons. I think that the line artwork on Manga-chan stuff is extremely crisp. And people should also keep in mind that other than some of the color work that I've already shared out, and even that's not final. I haven't showcased the final artwork, and you haven't seen any of Manga-chan's shading yet at all. we are producing the artwork the way that we are, which does make it look a bit like a coloring book and a bit sort of the basic.
Oh, there is. I can dox the guy who colored Days of Old for sure. Yeah, his name was Matt Krotz. Matt C. Oh, that's you. Oh,
That's
yeah,
him.
that's right.
Oh wait.
That's right. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, that was a real clever joke. Good.
That was funny.
God, you
And
guys are so
unfinished.
lame.
Because that's part of the process. If we were to shade it now, it would be a pain in the ass for the colorist. So it's easier to produce it like this, get a lot done, get the colorist working on it at the same time so that we can reduce production time. And then after Manga-chan finishes the line art of the book, go back and apply all of the shading. So
Well, there you
wait
go.
and see, guys. Now, will it look like hyper detail edited photos? No, I was always strongly against that. So, if you want hyper detailed edited photos, you're not going to get that in Wonder Island, unfortunately. It's all going to be hand drawn by Miss Manga-chan based on her own drawing ability and talent. And
Can she paint with all the colors? of
Meets
the
Cider. He
wind?
has it on his soundboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's everything. That's everything. I think. My haters are still retarded creeps.
That's you, Testify.
Still think that they
I'm okay with that.
Me. Still spreading the same old tired lies, trying to devalue my brand or do damage because I refuse to fall for their ploys, get signed into, scammy deals or
I agree.
utilize them as business, partners. Ex-girlfriend shit. All ex-girlfriend shit.
Ex-girlfriend shit.
And this is life. But hey, if you don't have haters, that bird sounds like it's one of my haters.
What the fuck?
Can you guys hear that?
That's the blue-footed
I don't
booby.
know what that is. But whatever it is, it's angry.
That's the alien.
But yeah, so if you don't have haters, you're doing something
It
wrong.
sounded like an alien.
Yeah, that's him.
They're the ones
Yeah.
writing the script.
Is he the one with the weird autism
He
Muppets?
probably
That's
just
you,
wants two
George.
name stocks. That is exactly.
Oh, is it?
That is exactly what they want. That's right. They are. The Queen has power. The Queen, it has the power of capitalism behind her, but she's a socialist, so
This is
the whole
true.
machine is broken.
Well Read on his stream tonight will be doing a full review of my book Dave's Vault. Thank you, Well Read, for doing that. I think I shouldn't thank you.
Why?
In advance.
It's going to be the most boring fucking thing in the history of man because he keeps bringing on the same 3 boring goddamn reviewers.
Testify
No,
if they
Donald
have.
No,
Bring
everybody
Trump.
needs to hear this.
His
I
trip.
caught his
Testify.
ass fucking sucking off
Testify.
narwhal today.
Testify.
Yikes.
Oh, no. Preach it, Testify. Preach it.
So fucking gay.
You know
Quit
what?
being a little bitch. F
Thank you
off.
for your support. F
Yeah,
off.
thank you,
Thank
F
you.
off, Well Read. So
Thank you for
I mean,
your support.
So I will try to pop by. I took my dog in to get neutered, and poor guy's getting his balls removed, and I have to go pick him up. So the timing is kind of weird. So I might be a little late, but I will attempt to come on. So my poor dog. I'm so sad for my dog.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
The whole machine is broken.
Wait, your dog got neutered? Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
it's in.
Yeah, I just dropped him off to get the little snip.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was
Well, at
all
least he's not
excited.
dying.
He was so happy to see he's like, "Hey, nurses and doctors, I want to be your friend." I'm like, "Oh,
It's they
poor
don't
guy.
care. In the
poor
end of
guy.
it. Yeah.
Poor guy."
Poor
It's
buddy.
interesting, isn't it? Liam, radical anti-pedo Liam. Lots of people mad at me. Wonder why that is.
I don't know anyone who actually called Liam a pedo.
Anti-pedo. So people are mad at him. He's alluding the fact that everybody's mad at him because he's anti-pedo, and that's why you're mad, apparently, George. And that doesn't make any sense. Everybody is anti-pedo.
Every single person is anti-pedo.
Yeah. So
people who
you're not-
identify as anti-pedo, you're like, yeah, you're not. That doesn't make you different.
You're not taking a brave stand. No.
Taking the same stand as everyone.
Yeah.
I have a statement to say about Liam.
Okay.
Liam needs a condom to screw in a light bulb.
I don't get it.
That is the dumbest joke I've ever heard.
Okay, I'm gonna try my joke again. Veto. What do you call a Mexican tranny?
Oh my god.
John Delarose.
Stop it. Testify.
What do I call a Mexican tranny? I don't know. What do I call him?
Senor Rita. Get it?
All right.
Get it?
Don't
I got there. All right. Could have been worse.
No,
Back
it
to
couldn't
Liam.
have been.
I wonder why that happened.
Yeah,
Did you hear my transgender joke?
What's that?
No.
I just had sex with a gender fluid mechanic. She got tranny fluid all over my couch.
Oh no! Oh, it's brutal. I've got one more, but I might get the stream taken down
Okay,
for that one.
let me throw one out. What's the difference between Liam and a dumb blonde with a degree?
What?
Nothing.
A passing grade.
Oh, that was a like popsicle
Horrible.
stick joke.
Yeah, it was.
George.
It was.
Oh man.
George, just stop. Thank you.
Oh, George.
Hey, come
Continue
on.
on.
You know, I'm trying to make up for lost time.
Even Jabba.
It's
just
not
like,
going well, Vesting. No, just stop. Just stop.
You've lost Jabba. You've lost Jabba.
Well, tune into Pug Stream yesterday. I thought it was good.
Oof.
It was not good. There was nothing good about it.
Oh no.
What are you fucking talking about?
I had some of my best jokes on that show.
Oh, you mean the trash compactor knockoff show?
Is that what it was?
You know it is. Stop your bullshit.
Oh my gosh. George,
it's beautiful.
testify. Leave
Are we
George
done
alone.
yet?
Leave George alone.
A fork and a
Yeah,
spoon.
go
I'll
suck
be
fucking Vicky's toes, George.
Self-professed pedo. Where did
Leave
you do
George
that?
alone.
Dave Sims. Well, he took a 14-year-old girl over the
yeah.
over the state lines and groomed her for several years, and then had a sexual relationship with her. So, I mean, that's common knowledge. Look it up.
That's not
Yeah.
true. That's not true at all.
Will you tell the actual story of this?
The actual story in bullet point is he met this girl. He kept in touch with her when she was legal age. They had a relationship. That's it.
That's it.
That's all you need to know.
I know. Yeah, that's God,
That's it.
I fucking hate people in
Dave
this.
Sim. In fact, Dave Sim said it at detail in the back of his letter columns in Cerebus, which caused him to be canceled.
I know. So, and the sad part is Dave Sims like this, like celibate, like hyper Christian dude, like Roosh is now too.
Oh no, he's a Islamic Christian guy now.
Yeah.
He talks about it extensively. He spoke about it in like some of his writing and his works as well. The guy is pretty weird. You know, I first reached out to him not knowing this stuff because I knew of his work in.
Yes.
He reached out because you know how he reached out to this guy who lacks judgment actually didn't follow the instructions on the website where it says, hey, how to contact Dave, fax or phone. The guy decides to send him an email, and the email came to me. I'm going like, no, man, contact Dave by fax or phone. The guy can't even read any instructions on a contact page.
Oh man. Well, I don't know. Poor Dave Sim.
In Cerberus, you know, Cerebus. And I thought, hey, you know, if you really are going to be coming over into the indie scene, again, that'll be great. Then I learned about this shit that he was all tied up in and what a fucking strange, weird guy he was. And I was like, oh yeah, no fucking thanks. And
Remember, the guy who just had a child less than 24 hours later is spending his time live streaming while his wife and child are holed up at the hospital in front of a fucking shelf of children's toys, is calling somebody weird.
And this is also the guy that sends messages on Twitter to people saying, I'm really good at sex and have lots of money. Hashtag romance.
That's true. Yeah.
He did this.
And I ran a mile away. I was like, fucking no, thank you.
You
now,
couldn't
people
run
go,
a
that's
foot.
Hypocrisy, Liam. But I mean, the difference is the guy's saying it himself. It's not other people saying about him. This guy is saying this shit about himself in interviews and stuff. And this is his life story. He was in love with this 14-year-old girl that he groomed. He ended up taken her across state lines without the parents' permission
Which
of the
is
parents.
totally illegal, and that would have put Dave in jail. instantly.
Correct. That is a jailable offense, Liam. So if that happened, that's true. That would
You're,
he would
you're
be in
going
jail.
to the booty house for a while. You do
Yeah,
that.
that's not a that did not happen, Liam. Oh my God, he always extrapolates things to these like weird points. I -1 minus I George joke.
It's a math problem. Anyways, how much
I
longer
can't
is this
handle
going
that.
on?
We got like 10 minutes
The
maybe.
parents
I'm
got in
leaving
a whole
now.
bunch of fucking trouble over it, and then ended up marrying her. And
What
I
do you
don't think he
mean?
married her, but ended up fucking her and shit. It's like, it's like,
Oh, good God.
and she even was like, "Yeah, there's something
When
wrong
she
with
was
this guy," and I
21.
left him, right? Like it was
Right.
weird. It was weird.
I've
And,
already listened to this. I need to go make food.
Ah,
I just can't. I'm getting
can't?
pissed. I'm genuinely mad.
yeah.
Like-
When she was 21 is kind of a big point about this that makes this libel what Liam's saying. But okay.
You only have to be 18.
we know for a fact that he is basically a Luddite, I think they call it, where like he has a religious a reason for not really using the internet or whatever. He doesn't sort of do it himself. And so it's
so he
actually
knows.
George Peter Gatzis.
He knows
runs all of his stuff. So George
Nope.
Peter Gatzis,
George.
knowing
On the
all of
website.
this, is like, well, I'm happy to take a paycheck from anyone, and that's fine. If that's your values and your belief, that's cool. But
remember, he's now libeled somebody a pedophile. It's the same thing. He's done this about me too, and doing this. He's alt-right. I couldn't believe anybody would work with this alt-right guy. He's done this too. So this is Liam's MO, is to just make these wild accusations about people and then try to just denigrate people for doing business with them and try to shame people out of doing business for them. It's really disgusting, George. And God bless you for working for this guy who doesn't use the internet because of religious reasons. He's trying to keep this good lifestyle for himself, and he's one of the pioneers of indie comics. He's really somebody who paved the way for all of us, and he deserves to have people helping him out. Bottom line, for that alone, for the work.
Yep.
That's it.
Well,
but
have fun.
he runs his little
Goodbye.
empire for him. So all the internet videos,
Bye,
the
Queenie.
uploads on YouTube, and all of this stuff, all handled by George. George does it all. George helps him with his stuff,
Don't even touch
and
that stuff.
knows all of the
I'm
guy's
out.
dirty dealings in regarding kids. And I just hope that being his right hand, George, I just hope it's not the right hand that he used to touch that little girl.
Oh my, for
geez.
fuck's
sake.
Oh, geez.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh, no.
yeah,
Wow.
I missed that part. It's kind of wow.
Unbelievable. I'm
That-
sorry, George.
This guy
That's-
likes. Oh,
And
God.
the thing is, he's not doing this to say anything about this guy. He's doing it just to try to get at you, George.
Well, yeah, I called him out.
It's like, why?
I called him out on Smug Pug's stream yesterday, saying he didn't deliver on his xenotype. He's got a printing error. He hasn't fixed it, so
Yeah, it's
his
true.
campaign's not. And then he hasn't delivered on his plaque. Where's the plaque?
He hasn't
Oh, yeah.
delivered his books to people if he doesn't like them. Like,
Yeah,
Cider
also
still
that.
hasn't gotten his book.
Also that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like, and now he's onto his third campaign. Where's the
Unbelievable.
confidence? This guy says he's a savior of comic books. He wants to help people and stuff like that. And he is a poor example of someone who people should look up to. You
Liam,
wanna
I'm
look up to
gonna
someone,
say it
look up to-
again.
Look up to Ethan. You know what? When Ethan made a mistake in one of his campaigns, the coins, he fixed it like a
I'm
champ.
gonna say it again to Liam. Liam, stop burning bridges with every independent comic creator out there and trying to torch every independent comic creator out there, and you'll have better luck. That's my advice to you, Liam.
Don't fight me, George.
That was a threat, George. Are you gonna?
Yeah.
Are you scared?
No, I'm
Okay,
not scared.
just checking.
I'm actually sad, really sad.
You're
This,
sad.
this guy's
So-
is supposed to be a brand new father, and he's got a world of pain coming at him for the next 20 years. Taking care of a child is not an easy thing, and he wants to build himself a career in comic books.
And he's trying to fight you.
And
Yes.
he's trying to create strife on the world, and he lacks judgment. If this guy is in for a rude awakening as time progresses.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So, oh, that makes yeah, well, yeah. Wow, it's almost like, just because someone's famous and popular doesn't mean that they should be able to, take advantage of little girls,
Holy
Like,
shit.
I know that everyone loves Elvis. I'm gonna have Elvis haters here, my lord. Leah, what did you say about Elvis? I'm saying Elvis shouldn't have been fucking a 14-year-old little girl. How's that? I know that he married her and made an honest woman out of her, apparently, but I don't think it was right. And I know that there are different age of consent laws in different countries, blah 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 blah. But
Oh my god. Just stop, Liam.
Finish.
Stop.
Let puberty finish is
Oh,
I think
jeez.
a fair assessment before you.
This is just like not a topic you just like dive into detail on. You just don't. It's just it never ends up well. It never ends up well.
His imagination's quite staggering.
Putting your dick in it. There are plenty of available, beautiful young women out there.
Now, why does he always like go into that level of detail with things too? He's like, oh yeah, you just don't put your dick in it. It's like, wait a minute, why are you thinking on that level? I don't know.
For these highly successful chads, they don't need to be going after little girls.
He insulted George and Elvis.
Yeah,
it's true.
This guy likes judgment. It's full stop.
That's this punk rocker's humble little opinion. And as a
he's a
recent
punk
father
rocker.
of a little girl, I know that if I found a big, sweaty rock and roll star,
he's a punk rocker and a descendant of Merlin.
Merlin,
so,
yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Back Wonder Island.
Back Wonder Island, everybody.
There you go.
I think that's probably, is that the end of it pretty much? I don't want to do the last 10 minutes. I'm done. Fucking done with that. Well, there he is. You see that he tried to tie George to pedophilia multiple times. And that's disgusting. I stand with George and I stand with Elvis. I don't know what Elvis allegedly did, but
Elvis's wife was like,
he married Priscilla Presley.
Oh, is that the deal?
Married.
I don't know.
Yeah, she was young. I don't remember the age.
That's a bizarre. It's just a bizarre thing.
At that time, I think
she was 14.
But I don't think they broke the law because at that time, that's what.
No, it wasn't against the law at the time. No.
Yeah,
it's still weird, but I don't know. I don't want to go after Elvis.
That's history.
I don't want to go after Elvis.
Yeah, the guy's just absolutely staggering in
What
his
did
imagination.
What did we learn today, gentlemen? This is so. I always try to close my stream in a thoughtful manner, so we learn something. I don't know. My brain is damaged after that. That's all.
He's shooting blanks in the dark. I don't know what I don't know how to express.
I just wish people weren't so weird. I guess.
Methinks he doth protest too much.
Yeah.
Yes.
I learned you should say hi, COMICSGATE.
Hi, COMICSGATE.
I learned. Look at that. Vito can say hi, COMICSGATE.
Hi.
Is that your South Park Mickey Mouse impression?
That's just my Mickey Mouse.
And Mickey Mouse boy,
it's COMICSGATE, huh? I'm gonna. Oh, Goofy raped my wife. Oh God.
Oh my God.
Goofy, how could you? You were my brother, Goofy, huh? Oh God. You guys remember that classic Mickey Mouse cartoon?
Wow, that's dark.
Yeah. That was one of the old Steamboat Willies, I think.
Oh my gosh. It was.
No, my wife has a rape baby inside her, Goofy. Oh God, we're Christian. We can't abort the rape baby. I'm a little bored today.
Wow. Yeah, I'm bored today too.
That was episode 209, I believe.
That was an actual. So that was the plot of that Disney episode. Yeah,
maybe it was a Goof Troop episode. I can't.
They were really. That was like a 30s one, right?
They were pushing because they were back then.
They were really dark back then. If you kind of watch some of that stuff, it's
Have
like,
you seen
wow.
the cartoon on YouTube where Goofy and Mickey go to Vietnam? It's like really well done and like
No.
but they just talk. It's like shit. What's the guy from like Interstellar? What's the main fucking that actor?
Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey
Yeah.
is the voice of Mickey. It's like all way too serious.
Okay.
I'll try to find that. That sounds pretty funny. Is it like it's
really
hard
well
to find?
made.
It's hard to find funny things anymore, Vito. I don't know what to
Mickey
do
is
about
forced
that.
To choose between Goofy and his country.
That's funny. I saw
There's two-
like
Yeah.
an advertisement on HBO Max last night, and there's some like comedian or something. Yeah, and he's doing a stand-up bit, and he's all, "I'm what you call a person of color," and I'm like, and he keeps going off on that, and he's like, "Can you imagine calling the majority of the people in the world that?" And I'm just like, "Oh my god, this is like in their effort not to be offensive, like,
Yeah.
it's unbelievable. It's just, how do we bring comedy back, like for real? I guess you can't, because like
No,
you try to
comedy's
be
so
funny,
fucked. You can't do
you try to
anything.
be funny, and everybody piles on you all the time. 100%.
Well, because the thing is, like, everybody now realizes that they're in a position to like police everyone else.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what side you're on, even the side that's like, oh, comedy, you can do whatever you want. It's still like, nah. But then, like, what's her name? Remember
Amy Schumer?
Like anybody though, because even when what's her name held up Trump's bleeding head or whatever.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God, yeah.
Well, you can go. Well, that's not funny. That sucks. But then there's people who are like, she's a traitor to the country. We should ban her from America. It's like, nah, dude. She just whatever. She made a joke. Calm the fuck down.
It wasn't funny. That was my.
Yeah, you can say it's not fun. Yeah. But the problem is like both sides are constantly like looking at comedians like, I can fuck up this guy's life. I can fuck with this guy. Everybody does it. And then they go too far and they're like, oh, well, then I guess I can't. Once the comedians start self-censoring themselves,
it's over. Yeah.
It's over.
You can't do it. Yeah.
I called the guy a rapist. I thought it was funny. I thought people would get it. Like, obviously he's not a rapist. Why would I? If he is a rapist, why would I know about it?
I saw what you were trying to say in that thread.
It's an old Gilbert
I got your point.
Gottfried bit. There's the roast of Bob Saget. Gilbert Gottfried gets on stage and he goes, I just want to talk about the rumors that Bob Saget raped and murdered a girl in 1990. I want it on the record that Bob Saget did not rape and murder a woman in the year 1990. And the idea is like you keep saying it, and then like eventually, I don't know, it shows up on Google.
That's exactly what happened with Liam. So Liam, the guy we were watching, he keeps going on stream and saying, the accusations about me raping this girl on the internet. He does say things like that, and he always says they're false. And we brought that up several times. It's like, Liam, nobody's actually saying that. Like, you're the one saying it. If you keep repeating that over and over again, people start to think that. And you're right. And that is actually how fake news works these days. 100%.
Yeah, if you just repeat like fake shit over and over, it just eventually takes hold.
The biggest
we're so fucked.
I know. It's pretty bad black pill, but I keep trying to not get discouraged, I guess.
Like my thing right now is I'm writing my comic and I'm like, I want to do this part that's kind of like cheesecake sexual. And then there's a part of me that's like, yeah, but if I ever wanted to like make this into a bigger project, some fucking executive's going to see it and go, oh, I don't know about this. Oh, this is a little racy. And you're like, and that's what I was thinking, like manga. I'm like, manga would just fucking do it.
They just do it all day long.
Like, panty shots and whatever the fuck else. Like they would not care. And they'd straight up. If it was a manga, they'd actually title the book like, I grabbed my girlfriend's giant knockers, and it would just be two big boobs on the cover. Call it Panty Flash Adventure, and it would be like a huge seller. And I'm like, why can't I do that here? And it's like, well, because then you'll never get any deals with anybody. They'll think you're a misogynist.
I
For
think
some reason, when Japanese people do it, we're like, oh, well, that's just cute. That's their culture. But if a white guy does it, they go, oh, he's probably like a rapist and a creep.
It's
You're
true.
like, nah, man.
It's
It's just like, it's fun when, like, you know, like the She-Hulk issue where she jump ropes naked. I don't think that guy who made that was a rapist. It was a fun little thing, you know?
Yeah. He's kind of canceled these days, John Byrne.
Yeah, so that's the thing, is you're always on this, like...
I think it's too late for you, though. I think you're already canceled.
I don't know if I am, maybe. Just because I
yeah.
fuck around so much.
Yeah. You gotta not
but the
appear
thing
on...
is, here's the thing. I'm only canceled on Twitter, though. And Twitter doesn't count as real life.
It's pretty amazing.
That's what
and
people
you were
don't
telling me about this
understand.
the other day.
Yeah.
That, like, even YouTube, like, doesn't realize, like, what Twitter's doing and vice versa.
Dude, my Twitter,
yeah.
I get in trouble on Twitter all the time, and like everyone's like, "Oh, you're fucking dead, your channel's dead," and whatever. And I check my fucking YouTube, and it's like my numbers don't go down at all. Nobody on Twitter
has
changed. All these social media platforms are completely isolated from each other. All right. I mean, the only problem I have now is that now I have people who go on go on Reddit and they go, "Look what Vito said on Twitter," and I'm like, "Don't do that. That ruins the fun. Twitter's supposed to be the place where I can just shit post and have fun. You guys are ruining it for me." But
Testify HD disavows shit posting. He is opposed to such things.
Can you share my screen, please?
Oh no, what's going on now? Oh no, you're gonna make us watch football?
It won't play.
Oh, that's good. I was gonna say you're gonna get our stream taken down for football again instead of R. Kelly. I tried to play R. Kelly the other day on stream, and YouTube pulled the stream. So yeah.
Well, that's no good.
I just thought that was, I just wanted to play R. Kelly in honor of him going to jail.
In the entire time, you have me going, you need to stop playing this. The stream's going to get taken down. You need to stop playing the stream. And then it got taken down.
Yeah, I don't listen.
Yeah.
I just go with what seems fun in the moment.
No.
Yeah.
By the way, I just would like to say, Billy Basco, you are literally the biggest fucking leech next to Adam.
Stop it. Jesus Christ.
Everybody's having fun today.
I know. This is
everybody's
Testify's
having
deal.
fun.
Testify, be nice to people, knock it off. That's all. Billy Basco, you're my friend. It's okay. Just like Adam friended.
I love you, Billy Basco, you motherfucker.
See?
You piece of shit. I love you. I don't even know who you are. You cocksucker.
Are you done testifying?
Billy Basco is the big.
Oh my god, Mike cut.
Micah Curtis, Billy.
Oh,
he's having a fun night.
Fuck Billy Basco.
Holy shit. Okay.
Thanks for coming by, Billy.
I disavow and
disavow.
Disassociate. And there will be a tribunal later, everybody, for Testify's behavior here. And we'll cancel him again. I'm going to do, just let him vent. Billy Basco says to let him do it. Here we go.
What? He's a douchebag.
And?
What do you want me to say?
And?
You're a Mexican tranny.
And?
Next.
What is this and gag? I keep hearing it.
I'm making fun
Go
of
on.
No, but what's the reference of the gag? Because I keep hearing it.
Pan went on and started going at Testify doing exactly like that, and then Testify just went and
no, I kept saying next.
Next. Oh, it was next.
Next.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
And he kept going next.
I said it for like 3 hours, George.
And he just kept going. Yeah, he just kept spurging out. Pretty amazing.
And Pan literally lost his mind in it was bad.
Okay.
Yeah. That's good. JDA, tell us about Adam Friended Show. I will be on the Adam Friended Show in 1 hour and 40 minutes. I'm so excited for my good friend Adam Friended.
Yes.
Friend of COMICSGATE. And I'm gonna just I'm gonna go on every fucking show I can. It's gonna be amazing. If Nick Ricada wants to have me on, I'll go on, Nick.
Have you been on Nick's thing? Or wait, are you friendly with Nick?
I was so my lore is I was friendly with Nick. I was on a couple times, and then like I had an issue with COMICSGATE because of there was this like group called War Campaign who was just kind of harassing everybody.
It's the Was Campaign.
That one was campaign. Then that escalated with a bunch of people to where I fought with some people I probably shouldn't have fought with. Nick kind of just like didn't talk to me anymore after that, and I have not heard from Nick since then.
I told what do you call it?
yeah.
I told Ralph to have you on his show, and he said he'd have you on again.
Oh yeah,
I
was trying to go on Ralph during his 24-hour stream, but
yeah, he had such a schedule, so he probably just like had too many fucking people.
He was
but
he was like, give me a time.
Twitter. Yeah,
I talked to him, so I'll be on the kill stream again at some point. I gave Ralph the link too, but he didn't.
Well, you'll have to help me when I get my comic moving.
We will.
I'm excited
all the time.
My buddy's trying to get me to
sucks
work
off Liam.
Oh god damn it! This fucking guy in Catan just fucking cut me off.
Did you lose?
No, but he's being a fucking cocksucker. He knows what he's doing.
He sounds like Billy Basco.
Still testify. Apologize to Billy Basco.
No, he's a douchebag.
Nice no, he's not. There's nothing wrong with Billy.
How about we read his DMs to me?
There's nothing wrong with Billy.
How about we do that, where he just threatens me?
Yeah, I'll be on at some point. The kill stream actually doesn't really help sell books, I've noticed.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're not exactly a comic audience.
I like going on there and talking and having fun with the guys, but yeah, it's not like a helpful to promote books and things like that. So
yeah, no,
yeah,
I hear that.
Vito, are you okay with black people?
Okay with them in what sense? Like them existing? Yeah, I'm good with it.
Oh, okay.
you sound surprised.
My good friends in Geeks and Gamers, they love black people, and they'll let you know all about it. So
yeah, Geeks and Gamers knows what? One real black guy.
Yeah, they have one black guy. They have one. Yeah, it's the one black guy thing. You have your one black friend.
They have their token. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, how many black people have I had been on any of my stuff? But I don't know anybody. I don't run a supposed gamer geeks fucking network. You should know more than one. Oh no! I know a black guy. All right, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Because I'm have you ever seen this guy Jody's Corner on YouTube? He's fucking hilarious.
I don't know him.
But he's like legit fucking like a black dude living in Compton making videos about comic books and movies and shit.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, dude, it is pretty cool that it's just him and his buddies hanging out in Compton. They got a nice set too. And I think because he's like he has a small audience, but they're like a super dedicated audience, you know? So he does well with like his streams and everything. He's invited me to come by.
Vito, do you know about John's new comic book project?
I know he's got a Kickstarter going right now.
Well, no, it's right. No, the special one. The one it's called Crenshaw.
Oh, Crenshaw.
Yeah.
No, I don't know that.
It's gonna be
great. There's too much lore behind the joke again. It's
gonna be great.
It's all comics. Yeah, it's all comic book lore. Yeah, Compton is mostly Hispanic now. That's
true. Cosmic Warrior.
This is what I got going right now, everybody.
Graphic novel.
How
many days did you set the campaign for? 2 weeks?
14. Yeah, this is gonna be a 2-week campaign only. Yeah, I'm doing this one real quick, and I've now got High COMICSGATE T-shirts as a part of this for everybody. So
do you have the whole book already made?
Done. Yeah.
Wow.
Already done. Ready to just ship out. This is like This is a tweener campaign. 66.
You got 66 pages. My God.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that, Savage TV. Do not invite Thomas Royal up.
I'm not going to invite Thomas Royal up.
Fuck that guy.
That guy's obnoxious. He also says he says some stuff that's going to get you banned on YouTube too. So
yeah.
It's rough. So yes, this is it. I'm getting tired already. I got to get my energy back up for the Adam Friended show. So excited tonight. And then after Adam Friended, if you want to tune into the F Off Well Read show, they're going to be reviewing my book Deus Vult, which I hope they will review positively. Otherwise, I shouldn't be advertising their stream, right? Right. That's the danger.
It's going to be a shit stream, John. Nobody's going to listen to the review.
They might.
No, they won't.
They might.
No.
They might.
Wow.
Sorry. Jabba and me both know the truth.
Testify's very opinionated.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, don't build a house, you motherfucker. If this guy builds a house, I'm going to scream. Come on. I'm playing
All
Catan,
right.
by the way.
I know you didn't share your
Don't
screen.
build a fucking settlement. Everyone keeps cutting me off. Just let me have this. I just made fucking 4 sheep. I have a sheep port.
You fucked the sheep?
No, you trade sheep for
Testify.
wood.
Oh,
Then you do fuck the sheep.
How do you get 4 sheep all of a sudden? That's how they breed.
That's true.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking finally make something happen on this board. Anyway. Don't
All
build a city.
Don't build. Well, I think that's the end of our stream, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Liam wasn't very funny today.
join? Did you invite everybody
Oh,
to join
the Holy Legion. Oh yeah, join the Holy Legion Discord. Hail, brothers, brother, sister, brother, hail.
Yeah, you could participate in my 2-week ongoing tribunal.
Yes, we have an entire channel dedicated to just shitting on Testify. So if that's your jam, head in and do that. It'd be great. And we'll be back probably tomorrow because I'm going to stream a lot over the next 2 weeks to try to get the Cosmic Warrior to as many people as possible. Because I believe in this book, and I believe you'll love it.
I'm excited.
All right.
Yeah, just don't have David Weber on because nobody will watch them.
I'm still mad at the audience for that.
Your David
I'm
Weber,
still mad.
The stream was awesome, by the way.
Yeah, see, the only person that would watch it would be George.
George knows. Vito, David Weber's like the biggest science fiction author, one of probably the top 10 alive.
Yeah, I've heard that name.
Yeah. And I had him on last night, and he just was doing a full-on here's how you write good characters type of seminar, like
You
Mr.
should
Wisdom.
cut it up into little 5-minute bits with different
I
titles.
should.
Like David Weber talks about this specific thing. David Weber
I
talks
know.
about this specific thing.
I'm so lazy though. I never.
would
do
I'm
require-
also very lazy.
I was about to say that would require work.
Yeah.
If I'm
enjoyed
gonna
it.
work, I'm gonna make a comic book.
It would be a good way to bring people. You might bring people to the channel who know the guy.
That's
Who
true.
want his
Well,
advice.
I'm hoping the stream will bring people to the channel over time as people watch it. But
All right.
oh well.
I still
The
think we'll
audience
get
did
more
not
the
tune in.
replay.
The audience did not tune in, and I'm gonna shame you guys over that relentlessly because
Well, I
that
would
was
not have watched that, but
highbrow, and this is lowbrow, and
I know, and everybody watches the lowbrow because it's more
everybody
fun.
I know this is gonna have
That
3
is kind
times
of
the
the
views by the
problem.
next 24 hours.
yeah, everybody just
Yeah.
wants to shit on everything. That's
It's
the
true.
way.
No, only Liam Gray. Only him.
Yeah, fair
No,
enough.
it's pretty much everything. Pretty much everything. All right.
That's fine.
Good night, everybody.